I certainly don't. There is that. Let's refresh that. Oh yeah, let's get his bits and bobs. Oh shit, yeah, Monday Minis for School Sorcerer. Right, let's get that up. I'll do that one first. Shalom! Hello! Can you hear me okay? Alright. Right, hang on. I just got a job to do. School Sorcerer sends me his pictures just as I go live. I need to upload them. Oh, fucking hell, burping. I hope everyone's well. You all good? I have to admit, I'm feeling a bit rough as a bird's ass today. Don't know why. Last couple of days I've been feeling a bit meh. Today I've been feeling a little bit more meh. So, it's normally when I come in towards having a bit of a break. Nah, I didn't have a late one. So, a couple of days ago, I started feeling like I had a bit of a sore throat coming. And I got like a bit of a headache up here. So, you know, and you just feel like, eh. So, I'm thinking I just need, I think I just need an early night, I'd say. So, I'm not going to do a massively long stream tonight. School Sorcerer, hello, I'm just uploading your pictures now. Entry. There you go, you're up. It's called being worn out. I am a bit worn out, but I got a break coming up, so I'm not too fussed. I mean, you know me, I'll just battle through everything. Battle through it all. I'll fight them on the beaches. Yeah, I'll just battle through it. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I'll just keep going, I will. I'll keep going until, yeah. Well, best line I ever heard was from a film called Roadhouse. And it was, get all the sleep I need when I'm dead. So there you go. I'll get all the sleep I need when I'm dead. Hi, class, you okay? Hope everyone's doing well. I gotta admit, last night was absolutely amazing. I'm still buzzing about it, how good it was. It was like, put it this way, we'd never had more than, I think, 40... What's the most they ever had in one time? I think like 41 people was the most I ever had. Like, you know, all there at the same time. Just to give you an idea of last night, how mental it was. Let me go to my analytics page. It was... So there we go. So I averaged bathtub stream when you pay for it. When you pay for it. So we averaged 43 people. So throughout the whole stream, there was an average of 43 people, and we peaked at 57, which is just insane for me. So yeah, Gavel's going down. Best stream ever. There we go. Crusader, hello. How are you, Josh? You're at School Sorcerer. You're at class. You're all right. Grease peas. Yeah, it was a really good night. Really, really, really good night. And before before July, I'd never had more than I think it was 90 or 91 members. And yesterday we've closed them on, I know we're a bit late, but 207. So we never got 100, now we're over 200 members of the channel, which is just fucking insane. So more and more you get free spins, free chances to win models and all shit like that. So yeah, it's just like, woo. And because we got an extra, and this is for burner now, because we've got extra bits and bobs, there's a new, because he asked for it, there is a new emote that's appeared. There's a new emote now. How many more do we need to do another one? Badges and emotes. Emojis. 18 more. Yes, we need 18 more to get another one. Yeah. But there we go. Penelope. You know what's weird as well? Since we were chatting last night, me and Penelope, about t-shirts and stuff. I've still not sent you some options over here. I'll do it in a bit. Yeah, you got here before Zen. Zen and Penelope actually live the town over from me. How weird's that? How fucking small is this world? Town over. Small world, eh? So I'm going to be doing another run on t-shirts. So if anyone wants a t-shirt or a hoodie, because it's coming up to the cold months soon, let me know. Obviously, we've got the two different styles. We've got the... I was going to show me my t-shirt, but I'm not wearing one. We've got the new Dart Pack Gaming symbol, the old Dart Pack Gaming symbol, and stuff like that. So if anyone... Yeah, not far from Grease Piece either, yeah. You're actually closer to Grease Piece than I am to Grease Piece. No, that's the wrong way around. You'll get to... Yeah, fuck it, never mind. Why do I always live the other side of the country? Skull Sorcerer, do you want a t-shirt or a hoodie or something? Because you've done that much, I think I fucking owe you. Right, why is this decided to be a little knobhead? Hang on one sec. Right, hang on one sec. It's somehow twisted the wrong way. And now it's kind of like weird like that. I'll try and fix it later on. There we go. It's gone a bit weird. Never mind. No thanks. If I did, I would still pay for it. No, you wouldn't, because I wouldn't take your money. I'd just order it. I have. So, what we talked about yesterday, me and Penelope, is we're going to do a meet-up. So, hopefully, we'll do it next week, because Grease Piece will be off work. I'll be off work. We'll try and get Penelope. We'll try and get Zen. We'll all meet up at Epics. And we'll have a game. And I shall try and remember the rules. There we go. But we did get the prices through for yesterday's pre-orders. So should we have a little look? This is a big thanks to Crusader. So we'll have a little look at what the prices are. So, fucking hell, where did that come from? The Chaos Lord. Anyone at West Coast of the States play Old World? Slackass, put that in. Put it in the Discord. Just ask, see if anyone does. How much do we think? Well, people might already know, but how much do we think that this big dude is going to be? How much do we think this big guy's going to be? Some of you already know, yeah. 118. Yeah, 118. So that big guy is going to be £1.18 for Penelope, 118 for the rest of us. Obviously, if you get it at other places, you'll get up to 20% off. You know, when you put ! Wayland. All of these are in pounds, Coffee. All of these are in pounds. You'll have to leave, finish a bit of mowing, batch of just... Yeah, no worries, Coffee, yeah. That might be a birthday present from you to you. Yes, I can definitely see that. Hang on, I gotta fix my fucking thing again. Hang on, because I took it off yesterday for marbles. There we go, that one. That's better. Right, so yeah, that was 118. Then going down, we had the Champions of Chaos. So these guys were not bad. For the two of them, £32.50. That's not bad, actually. That's not bad, I'll take that, because you get the two of them. Then you had the Warriors, which I need to get. They are £54.50. £54.50. Hey up, Cajun, you alright? Then we had the Knights, who say knee. So the Knights were £54.50 as well. Yes. The Battle Marches. Oh, is it tomorrow? Oh, fucking hell, Crusader. Oh, we'll have to do a special Crusader birthday stream tomorrow. The Battle Marches are going to be 108. 108. So you'll get... so in the Chaos Warriors, there's 8 Warriors, 4 Knights, a Sorcerer, 5 Marauder Horsemen, and 20 Marauders. So that's about 600 points. You're fucking flying this. Hang on a minute. Let me just kill the bastard. So that's about 600 points. And in the Cathay one, you've got... Lord on Great Spirit Longmar, which is this one. You've got 20 Jade Warriors, 5 Jade Lancers, 6 Iron Hail Gunners, and 4 Crane Gunners. So that's them bad boys. Now that looks nice. Hang on, that flies. Bastard. He looks nice. The Cathay does look nice. Especially with all them Jade colours. Is that what you're going to be doing, Grease Piece? You're going to go Jade colours with them? You're going to go a bit Jadies? But yeah, they're £108 each. The March of Chaos, which I shall be getting, is 17, so I'll probably get that for about 15. Then you've got the cards, which I probably won't get. Any Blood Bowl players? Any Blood Bowl? So you've got Morgan Thorg. Sorry, my throat's going. 27 quid. The Minotaur is 27 quid. The Rat Ogre, I'm sensing a theme here, is 27 quid. The Journal is going to be, is that called Spike? Yeah, that's 11 quid. The Pitch and everything like that, the 7th Pitch, that's 36. Anyone fancy learning Blood Bowl? I've never played it before. The new White Dwarf, we know that one. Limited Edition, Black Library, Bjorn the Fell-Handed. That is going to be a price we don't know because it's not on there. Because they're not going to sell that in the shops, are they? That's why. But yeah, so there you go. I'm definitely thinking my next purchases. See, there's a few things that I want. The next things I want, I've been thinking about this. So the next things I want to do a game. So you know the Tomb World box, the Tomb World box that there was with the Necron, like the walls and stuff like that. I want to do a 40k game where it's infantry only, but you can take dreadnoughts. So basically, the idea is you're on a ship, or you're underground, something like that, and you can have troops. Jump troops won't work, so no jump troops. You can have dreadnoughts. Actually, no, if you take dreadnoughts, the jump ones will work. All right, dreadnoughts, jumps, and infantry. So you can't take snipers are pointless. Tanks won't fit. Stuff like that. Does Horus Heresy have that? Well, I've already got one of the boxes of the Tomb World, so I want to get the second box of Tomb World. I want to get the Battle March for the Chaos. I want to get the Dragon, and the last thing I only want 4 things, and that's it. That's me pretty much done. I want to do. I want the starter set that's got the Marines and the Orcs, because I give the Orcs away, but I want the terrain. Yeah. Seeing a game where a guy took a Leviathan. Yeah. Well, that'd be quite cool, because if I've already got one lot of the Tomb World, if I get a second lot, I could do that over a big game. Do a 2,000 point infantry only game with infantry, dreads, jump assaults. But obviously what you got to remember is there's a roof, so they can't jump too fast. So there may be like the jump. I was going to say the jump ones couldn't jump as far, but then when you watch the trailer for Astartes 2, you see the jump guy just flying straight down the corridor, don't you? So, yeah. But they're the 4. That's all I really want now. And after that, I'll wait for all the Space Marine stuff, because I've got far too much. Far too fucking much. I'll tell you what, how many have we got? How many have we got in Monday Minis now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right, tell you what, if we get 20 entries. Did I do 20 last week? Do 21 entries into Monday Minis, I'll do a giveaway. And there's 2 more things I need to put into Monday Minis. No, the giveaway. There's 2 more things. One of them was given to us by Wilson, which is the Chaos Space Marine Codex. The code has been used. Unfortunately, the code has been used, but it's good for some lore. It's good for pictures, painting, and stuff like that. So that's going to go into the giveaway. And I've decided I gave this to Epics to paint, but they haven't got the time. They're too busy, so they give us back. So it needs stripping.
Oh, to be fair.
To be fair. To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair.
Oh, to be fair.
Wilson, are these the 4 you owe me from the other day? You thought I forgot about that. How are we, Wilson? You okay? Right, let me turn monetization off. Right. The other thing is this. A metal one. I'm gonna add this into the giveaway. Now, it's partial. It's been built. That he needs a backpack on him, and the Juggernaut is painted.
Oh, to be fair.
To be fair.
Thank
to
you,
be fair.
Wilson.
To be fair.
I'm gonna pop you
To
down.
be fair.
To be fair.
So I'm gonna
to be fair.
give this away. Hey, Burner, you'll be happy. There's a new emote. There's a new emoji. Go and have a little look, see if you're happy. But yeah, so I'm gonna give there's 2 new things will be going into the giveaway pile. But yeah, if we get 21, I will do Fucking hell, there's
to be
still
fair.
people getting
To be
members. I
fair,
thought we'd
to
have
be
filled
fair.
them.
To be fair.
To be fair.
Well, to be fair.
But are you Bessie? You're all right. I fucking love your name. Every time I say Bessie, I've got to say it. Bessie and her big tits. Sorry. I've just got to do it. I'm sorry. Right, Wilson's going to go down 3 times. Wilson's going to go down 4 times then.
No, to be fair.
To be fair. To be fair.
To be fair.
He's still getting
To be
people, which
fair.
is
To be
mad.
fair.
Well, to be fair.
So you got Eternal Heresy 40k. You got you got Black Country. There you go. You got KX. I haven't seen KX for a while. And you got Luminos D Starcaller. Thank God for Bessie. Bessie and her big tits. Right, Wilson, you are going down. You're a man of your word. So I am going to do times 10. So that's 40. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, also as well, what I will do, Wilson, I know that went into last month, but I'm going to be a nice guy. And I'm going to start us
No, to be
from
fair.
there.
To be fair.
To be
Okay, I'm
fair.
number 5.
To be fair.
To be fair.
Well, to be fair.
I know I said yesterday they were for last month, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to start that, so we're now 5 away from starting the 10 quid off. Oh shit! Yeah. Do me a picture. Actually, no, don't do me a favour. So what is it? Is it going to be like the big one that you get me and the little one, the one for the Citadel one, and the one for the Vallejo size one, or is there another one as well? But nice one, Wilson. Oh, that's nice, Black Country. That's always nice. Always, yeah. Everyone, if you do get gifted by these awesome people, please, 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 do say thank you. You're a man of your word. I'm waiting on Nate.
As promised, am a man of my word.
I'm a man of my word. I'm waiting for Nate to give you the Legends title. You are going to get the Legends title in the Discord. The big one and the AK. Right, so there's also another thing that's going to be going in for the giveaway. This is coming courtesy of Luna. So we're going to get, the paint stands that I've got? There's 7x5, so 35 Citadel ones, 3D printed one. One of those. And I think, is it 20 of the Vallejo AK style ones? The little dropper ones. So it's going to be 2 of them paint. So 2 paint stands, 1 of each. There you go. Has he already given the status? Nice, I like it. So Wilson now. Oh yes, he is. He's red. He's red. He's got it. I like it. But there you go. So it's about 35, 40 quid's worth. It's worth it. So there you go. So that'll be going into it as well. If you can, Grease Piece, send me a picture. See if you can put them both together so then I can add them to the pictures for when we spin through. Please, if you can. Did your membership renew? I used the chat last night. It's on the giveaway list. Just wanted to double check. Did your membership renew? Yeah, I mean, everyone who went down yesterday, I put you... Oh, yeah, because you'd have been for 3 months. Yeah, you went in. Everyone who gifted yesterday. So all the ones we had yesterday, and there was a fucking lot because you tried fucking with my head. There was Burner, there was Dank, there was Trucker Gaming Mike, there was Grease Piece, there was Dank again, there was Michael, there was Dank again. There was MX, because he was 2 months. 5 from Penelope, 5 from Dank, Java, Grease Piece, Joel, Connor, there was Zen. There was also some super chats. There was Sam. There was you. There was Sam again. There was Northwest Tommy. There was Zen. There was Bessie. And then there was... Yep, that was it. And then the 5 from Wilson. So yeah. No, everyone goes down, mate. And I always give you 24 hours to claim. So last night's winner was Grease Piece. And second place was Penelope. Penelope here became a member that night and won. And loads of fucking models got one as well. Dank went on a spree and got 3 in a row. So last night, winners were Burner got a tactical squad, Dank won a commissar, You had Coffee won the Dakar rig. You had Penelope won the Squig Hog Boys. You had Connor won the Raptors. You had Luna won the Devastator Squad. You had Grease Piece won the Sentinel. And I think that was everyone. There you go. I mainly use Army Paint, but I do want to try Vallejo Glue. Well, the quest is well with Dark Gaming, Dank, Skull Sorcerer, outside of grabbing Imperial Knights for. Yeah, so. Well said, man. Sorry, I'm feeling a bit cuckoo at the minute. But yeah, if we can get to 21. How many is that now? Yeah, we get to 21 models in member models, we'll do a giveaway. Don't know if one of the mods want to shout it out. Well, might as well. It's 22 years here. Might as well. Right, so tonight I'm going to do a bit of building because I'm feeling a bit rough and I've been painting all day. I have worked my ass off to get that freaking librarian done, and I tried a technique I've never tried before, so forgive me if it looks a bit shit, but I tried something new that I've never done before. I've put a bit of it in Monday Minis. Right, I'm going to close. No, I'm not. It's on till tonight. So tomorrow, I'm going to close the Wraith Knight competition. So you've got till tonight to put it in. All right. Then what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to go through it all, save all the pictures, and then what I'll do is I'll put them up in sections because you've got some people have put what they started with, like me, and then what they ended with and whatnot. So I'm going to go through them at the end of the week, and then by the weekend, the poll will be up to vote for whoever wins the Wraith Knight. That will be up for 7 days, and then next week we'll do a giveaway for that one. The answer is A, Royal Dawn. Nice. War Paints Fanatics for Life. I like it. You know what? I was always Citadel, and the Vallejo Silver is outrageously good. The white from Two Thin Coats. I've never tried any AK or War Paints. Raw Gold Horn, stupid. Right, tonight you guys are going to pick what I am going to build. I'm not going to tell you what I'm building yet, because I don't even know myself. But I'm going to do a poll. Let's do a poll. So, what to build? Will it be this one? Will it be this one? Or will it be... Whoops. Will it be that? There you go. There's a poll up. Poll will be up for 5 minutes. That's what we're going to build. Have a think. Make a decision. Let me know which way you're leaning, and we'll go that way. I don't know why I sang it. But I'm going to probably tonight get a couple of yous into the chat if you fancy it, because I'm just fucking tired. Just feeling rough. I'm probably going to build one thing, do Monday Minis, and then that will be it. And I'm going to go through probably Thursday, maybe, when I do them all. We'll go through all of the entries for the Wraith Knight competition. So, yeah, we have got a decision as well. We have got a decision on what the MX... Hey, Ripsaw. Zen, you doing well? Burner, hope you're well too. People who've popped in, I do apologise if I've missed you, but hope you're all well. Hope you're all doing really well. Right, we have got a decision on what we're going to do for the MX competition, which will be starting in September, and it will run for the whole of September. Okay? So, you can pick any model from the Warhammer universe, whether it be an old model, a new model, whether it be a fantasy model, or old world as they call it now, an AOS, 40k, a Lord of the Rings, anything you want. I'll need to see a picture before and a picture after, the same as we've done with the infantry, but the same rules apply. It can be either be on a sprue, it can be put together and cut and still in the plastic grey, or it can be undercoated. Then you have a month. You'll have the entirety of September to build it and paint it and upload the pictures, and then we'll do another. And then what I'm going to do is we're not going to do a public vote on this one. I am going to go into Epics and Stuffs and speak to Lance and Matt, who have both agreed. Well, Lance has agreed on behalf of Matt, that they're going to judge the winner. And then that person will win something from Epics and Stuffs. So it'll be like a combat patrol, a Demon Primarch, a Greater Demon. You may say I want a fucking Dreadnought and a unit of troops, or you might say I want this, I want that. It might be something fantasy, AOS. There'll be a monetary value that we've got set, so we'll discuss that with the winner, whoever wins. Does that include Inquisitor game? Yes. If you've got one of the big tall Inquisitors, I had loads of them. I think I've got part of an Eldar, part of a Kroot, and that's all I've got left. But yeah. You vote my kids just because you won that one. You won. Was it a T-shirt you won? I can't remember what the fuck you won. Oh no, it was a voucher, wasn't it? Yeah, I got you a voucher. Yeah, my kids voted for you for the voucher. But yeah, you can do whatever you want. It could be a Titan. Good luck build. Well, you might have it pre-built, but yeah, it'd need to be unpainted. I mean, there is a Bio Titan downstairs that I could enter. Hey, I want a combat patrol the same as everyone. I want a combat patrol. I'd probably just get the terrain combat patrol. Yeah, you won a voucher, didn't you? Right. 2 more minutes and we will decide what we are doing for the evening. I felt bad yesterday as well because, you know, when we were doing the mod balls, I forgot a mod. Does anyone remember what mod I forgot? Can anyone remember? I felt really bad. I remembered later on that night and I thought, have you got the legs off? I am not getting the legs off it. I haven't touched it yet, but I'm not taking the legs off it because I've had a great idea. I'm going to... Ooh, what the fuck was that? That was a bit of feedback fucking coming through there. Yeah, I've had a great idea. Yeah, Slave. Forgot about Slave. So I went on to his live stream earlier on and sent him a tenner. So I did a £10 super chat. But he never fucking said anything, so whatever. But yeah, I forgot about Slave. So I felt really bad, felt really shit about it, and he's like, oh, I'm sorry, Slave. Yeah. So I went and done that for him. Yeah. No, so with the Bio Titan, I'm not taking the legs off it now. I've decided I'm going to just scrub it down, and I'm going to leave it as it is to save getting the paint, the glue off or anything. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to have his chest bashing through a bit of terrain, and then I'm going to build like, or get the biggest base I can get, put the terrain on, and have maybe like some other nids jumping off the Bio Titan onto it, and have some like maybe Catachan or something down there, but I'll have the weight of the chest of the Bio Titan on that, so the legs will just be touching, but there'll be no weight on the front legs. It'll just be the back legs and the chest piece that'll be touching. So I thought, right, we'll do that one. I feel kind of cheap. Be happy with some Assault Terminators. Yeah, I'd be happy about that. But yeah, how are we getting on with this vote then? You got 1 more minute to get your votes in. What do you want me to put together? Because you don't actually know what the models are, unless you've been watching previously. Then you might have an idea. You might have an idea at that point. Nah. But how are we getting on anyway? So we've got 4. Oh, we got level pegging. Chaos and Necrons. 20 votes out of 24 here. That's pretty cool. And you know who hasn't voted? Me. I have not voted yet. What? Right. What should I vote? I'll tell you what. I'll do 1 for that. 1 for that. There we go. I've voted. It's level. 23. It's 25 years. None of the other mods remember either. See if ever you feel bad, blame them. He's being grumpy because not many people have been going to his streams. He's trying different things to see if he gets more views. It's the only way you can do it. That's the only way you can do it. Is, I mean, I've tried something new. I tried games. I tried all sorts of different games. I tried then the painting and the modelling. It just seemed like the painting and the modelling was what worked for me. All you amazing people came. It's actually the giveaways that work. Let's be straight. None of you are here for me. None of you are here for me. You're all here for all of this. You're here to empty my sack, and I'm the kind of guy who likes his sack being emptied. Hang on a minute. Have I shut that? I want to make sure the neighbours couldn't hear me saying that. But yes, I am the kind of guy who enjoys having his sack emptied on a daily basis. Hence the reason why we have daily giveaways, if we hit the goal. And today, Because of Wilson's kindness, we're only 5 away from that giveaway. And then we need 20, whatever it is. Monday Minis. We need 21 in Monday Minis. 21 entries in Monday Minis. And there'll be a second giveaway. Wilson's here for that sexy silver beard. Silvery fox, me, mate. Proper silvery fox. I'm not grey anywhere else, just the beard. If anyone knows how that happens... That's why I smile a lot. Skull Sorcerer's not here for my sack, he just fills it. Hang on a minute, that sounded wrong. That sounded weird. Burner's here for the social interaction as he's a hermit. You're more than welcome. Everyone's more than welcome here. I love the fact that we're now getting... You're here for the Leonardo DiCaprio impersonation. Why does everyone say I look like fucking Leonardo DiCaprio?
To be fair.
To be fair.
Why?
To be fair.
I don't see it.
Well, to be fair.
I've had it all my fucking life that people have said you look like fucking Leonardo DiCaprio. It's either that or Jack Black. That's what I've had all the fucking time. Piotr, thank you. Legend. That has put us on... That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That has put us on 6 already. We're 4 away from the first £10 of the month. And a giveaway. And... Oh, shit. I know what I haven't done. Shut your mouth, Leo. Leo! I haven't put people down here. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting about this. Right, we're on 409, I believe it is. Oh, no, we're not. 410 we're on. Yeah, we are. So it was Wilson. Wilson! And a couple more Wilsons. Wilson. 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 And Wilson. And then Beata. There we go. You're in the book. We're nearly halfway full on this as well. We're at 415. 415 raffle tickets have been sold so far. For that. Hang on a minute. Where's me? Sorry, didn't mean that. Did I wake some people up then? Right, there's 29 of yous here, and you've never seen me clean shaven. The last time I was clean shaven was during COVID. And oh shit, you might have seen me clean shaven actually, yeah, because that's when we first started knowing each other. Shit. Yeah, you did. Leonardo Cappuccino. I'm a fat Leo. What can I say? The cheeks and the chin, not sure which one. Fucking, I'm not bothered. Shut your mouth, Leo. I'm not here for the giveaways. Don't even play Warhammer. I know. I like you being here, though. Take my name out the raffle. Got 2 boxes already. No. No, you can re-roll if that's the case. Because I can't be asked looking for them. That's pretty much what it is. Yeah, when we first met, yeah, I was clean shaven. You're right. I look like a right ugly bastard. I look so young. If I was to shave my beard off now, I would probably take 20 to 25 years off my life. How I would look. Burner says he'll take Skull's box. We might do that. We might do just like a special roll. No, because then we'd have to do it for everyone. We'll just have to re-roll it. Yeah. I'm not looking. I can't be asked. There you go. The gavel has spoken. Right. There we go. I think Chaos have won it with 24 votes. You got 20 seconds to cast your vote. There's 24 votes. 32 of you here. Cast your votes. What am I building? Can I use the Scouse card? What, you going to come around my house and fucking rob it? Ooh, you went there. 10 seconds. Cast your vote. 10. 9, 8, no you're not, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, end the poll. Looks like I'm building myself some chaos. Right, let's have a look what you could have won. Right. So we could have built whatever's in this. So some Von Ryan's Leapers and stuff like that. That was the Tyranid stuff. That's Chaos. You could have built some Praetorians for the Necrons, but oh no. We could have done some Tomb Blades, but no. We could have done some Immortals, absolutely not. Or we could have done an Overlord in a Translocation Shroud, which would have pissed me off royally. But you now have to do a secondary vote. You now have to do a secondary vote for, well, a poll even. You now have to do a second poll, which is from the Chaos remaining... Oh, shit, not Chaos with the G, somehow has appeared. Right, so you've got... Yep. You got them. You've got these. Or you've got... Don't you fucking go anywhere. Right. Might help if I can spell. I can't spell today. Don't know what's up with me. There you go. Pick one of them. You can either have Mutilators, the Murder Wing, or some Red Corsair Raiders. There you go. That's your choices. But are they immortal? That's true. That is true. Are they immortal, though? Are they immortal? Get your votes in now. I'll do it dead quick. I think I've spelt Mutilators wrong, but I don't care. Who's winning? It is Red Corsair Raiders is winning by quite a distance, actually. Red Corsair Raiders are winning. Ooh, they're being caught up. They are being caught up. What is it now? Oh, there's a tie. 19 votes, 30 people. Wish we could have made you magnetize the Saturnine. Well, there is another one. There is another Saturnine, which I may put together or I may give away. I've still not decided yet. I was thinking of doing something, on a 12-hour stream. I was thinking of doing a giveaway with that, like the Saturnine Dread. But not decided yet. Yes. Yeah. Not if you shoot them in the head, that's true. That's true. If you shoot them in the head, no. So we've got 21 votes, 32 people here. Get your votes in. What do you want to see me build? We've got 5 Red Corsair Raiders. We've got 6. I probably won't build the Lord, but we got Murder Wing. They look like Night Lords. I got some Mutilators. Pardon me. Oh, it's so close, this. You're out of Carcharodon books to read. Have you read The Infinite and the Divine yet? I know it's not a Carcharodon book, but have you read it yet? Mutilators would be quite easy, yeah. Mutilators would be quite easy. But have you... I know it's a Necron book, but have you read The Infinite and the Divine? If you've not read The Infinite and the Divine, read it. It was fucking brilliant. You've got... build a 1-to-1 scale Titan. Hang on, which Titan are we going? Can we go for a Rapier Titan? That's the smallest one. Can we go for a Rapier Titan? Would that be alright? Does anyone mind? It's the smallest one. Everyone sat there going, no, it's not. It's fucking, it's a Warhound. That's the smallest one. Meh. Is it? Don't know why I've got fucking teeth, but is it? But is it? Attack on Titan? Can do. Never played it like, but can do. Right, let's get some music up. So far, it's a tie. We need more votes. We've got Murder Wing and Red Corsair Raiders, but we need more votes. It's a tie so far. I'm going to get some music on. Put some music in the background. And well, I'll get some people in then chatting. Get some people in chatting then after that. 23 votes, 36 of yous. Come on, get the votes in. You got 1 minute, or else I'm picking. And I won't pick Chaos. I'll pick some else. Get your votes in. Murder Wing and Red Corsair Raiders are level. Mutilators are not far behind. What shall we build? Oh, Penelope wasn't here. You could have voted for Necrons. Red Corsair Raiders are winning. So we've already decided, out of the Necrons, of the Tyranids, and the Chaos, chat have decided I'm building Chaos. I don't have any Tau, Wilson. I mean, Wilson, if you want to buy me some Tau and I'll build it and paint it and send it back to you, it might take a while. But, yeah. Marbles. Once a month we do marbles. We do it every month. We do when the last Sunday of the month falls will depend on if we do it then or the week after. So the last Sunday of this month is the 30th. So we'll do the giveaway, the August giveaway on the 30th. We'll do the 27th for September. But the 25th, which is October, we won't do it then. We'll do it on the 1st of November. So that's how I like to do it. Right, Red Corsair Raiders are winning. Connor, you're all right? Everyone get your votes in. Drakari Tantalus. Oh, my eyes. Right, I'm going to give you one more minute. One more minute to decide. Is it going to be Mutilators, Murder Wing, or Red Corsair Raiders? Let me just get me tools. I know what Grease Piece is going to say. Because you don't have one. Frankie, how are you, Frankie? You all right? Good to see you. Hope everyone's doing well tonight. Missed you all. I know it was only last night that I saw you, but I miss you. It's like you like me family. Right, I said if we get to 21 in the Monday Minis, we will do a giveaway. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 6 more people posting Monday Minis. I'll do a giveaway. And we get... How many more is it? 4 more memberships or super chats or what have you. Or 500 jewels, whatever it is. Then we will do a second giveaway. Now, we've always done 2 giveaways on a Monday. Are you really going to make it so that we don't? You've been enjoying painting Ultramarines? I felt like I was painting Ultramarines before and painting that Librarian. Fine, make it easy for me. Make a knight. Okay. From scratch. Do you want it out of plasticrete? Or do you want it from... What do you made out of? Right, I'm going to end the poll there. Well done. It is going to be the Red Corsair Raiders. I can't believe I can't believe you don't want the Murder Wing. I really am surprised at that you don't want the Murder Wing. That's really surprised me. Okay. Okay. Did I miss the August? The August? What the fuck is up with me? The August painting competition detail. So, the August painting competition details is for the night. Basically, I'm not going to go too in-depth. This is just a bit of fun, this one, for the night. Paint whatever you want. Paint whatever you want. You don't have to show me before or after. Just paint something this month. Don't do an old picture. Just paint something new this month. Doesn't matter what it is. Do the best possible job that you can. And just upload that, 10 pictures of it before the end. Yeah. Connor's doing great. Just about to do some painting. Nice. Shame he didn't see anything. Shame he didn't. I'm very ready for it. Well, we're doing another comp, mate. So, yeah. So, the infantry model comp finishes today. But we'll do it tomorrow morning, UK time, because obviously some people in America and whatnot, my tonight isn't there tonight. So, what night? It's one of the big ones. You know, the Castellan? One of them. So, it was missing, the Flamer, but I've got that, which I'm going to swap all in. So, yeah, it's one of the big ones. It's one of these. What's that? Warhammer. Go into the shop at Warhammer. Why am I going on the community? The community wants me to go first, man. Right, it is one of one of these. It's one of them. Now the Flamer that's on the Valiant I think that one. That was missing, but I think I've got that, so I'm going to swap it in. So, yeah, it's one of those. It's one of the big boys. Thought it had to be a monster or a vehicle. Yeah, sorry, it is. Yeah, any monster or vehicle from Warhammer. Yeah. Any monster... Thank you, Skullsort. I'm glad you're here. Yeah. Any monster or vehicle from Warhammer. So it could be a dragon from fantasy. It could be a dragon from fantasy or old world. It could be whatever. I just want 10 pictures by the end of August, and then we'll do a public vote again, and the winner will win that night. There you go. Is it still 5 images for Monday Minis? It's as many images as you want, just don't take the piss. You can do 1, you can do up to 10. Yes, yeah, I'm glad yours here, Skull Sorcerer. I think we might have to make Skull Sorcerer a mod, because he's just telling me what to do, so. Is that for the next comp? Because I have some tanks that are prime. Yes. So the competition that will be starting tomorrow, I will upload it tomorrow at some point, is monster or a vehicle. Just paint one. I'm not going to go that before and after picture. That'll be the September one. Just paint as best you can a monster or a vehicle from Warhammer. It doesn't have to have the monster or vehicle keyword, as long as we know it's a monster or a vehicle. So if it's a big fucking ogre or a knight or a dreadnought or a, Baneblade or a Fellblade, or it could be a fucking Titan or something. That. Would a Catan count as a monster? I'd count Catan as a monster, yeah. I think they actually do have the monster keyword. Primarch, yeah, they do have the monster keyword, yep. Yep, I'd count them. Primarch you can do, but I want you to paint it fresh. I don't want it to be something you've already got in your cupboard that you're proud of. I'm made up that you're proud of it. Put that in Monday Minis. Just paint something throughout the whole of August, or as quick as you want. I've got some Centurions maybe magnetizing as we speak. Nice. They got the vehicle keyword? I don't think they have. I think they're just infantry. So you could possibly save them for the September one. Would a Lictor work? Yeah, Lictor would work because it's a monster. Coffee vote Skull Saucer for mod. Zane's going to teach me how to paint with one of your Drakari, but nice. Do it, Penelope. Do it. You could, because they're technically beasts. When you get your Squig Hog boys, you could do one of them. Could do your Squig Hogs. I have a certain Dragon Rider from AOS waiting for me to start. There you go. Ripsaw's already got it sorted. Right. Let me just set this up and make sure this is all working. Yes, it is all working. Perfect. Let me swap this over. Bring this down. Everyone's favourite view. It is Crotch Watch. Welcome to Crotch Watch with your host, Crotchy McCrotch Time. Da, 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 da. Sorry, Penelope. Da, 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 da. You have a Talos too. You're painting up a storm. Like it. Built a Repulsor Executioner last year. Perfect. Yeah, Bessie. Do it. Do it. Who said that? Right. So we're going to build some red... Oh, I like them. Oh, I like them. Build some red corsets. We'll build some red Corsairs. We'll do Monday Minis. And then off we go. Right. So now what I need to do is actually build. I need to build a squad on the app. I always like to build the squad on the app and build that squad. So let's go over to 2,000 points worth of chaos. Let's go down to Red Corsair Raiders. Red Corsair Raiders. Right. So, with the Red Corsair Raiders, I'm waiting for Greasepeace to send me a dodgy message so it pops up all over YouTube and he gets me potted. Right. We can have the Red Corsair Raider Champion. So, the War Gear options. The Red Corsair's Champion's Bolt Pistol can be replaced with a Hand Flamer. No, I'll leave the Bolt Pistol on there. Unit composition. So, you get one Champion, 4 to 9, so we get 5 in the box. Tell you what, let me just Do that. Scroll down here. Ha ha! Gotcha, fucker. Pops your name up as well so you dox yourself. Oh, you bastard. Right, Red Corsair Raiders. So, we're going to have... right, so the champion will have a bolt gun, bolt pistol, and reaver blade. And I can put a melter gun and a power fist. Interesting. For every 5 models in a unit, one of the bolt guns can be replaced by a melter gun and 1 power fist. Right, so we're definitely going to have a power fist. Sorted. Shouted. Like you, Kirby, dox yourself. That's true. That is very true. Are converted 40k vehicles allowed even if illegal in the game per se? Yes. Yes. The converted, you get extra points. If they're conversions, you get extra points. I like conversions. I like these calm little moments before the storm. What's that from then? Let's get building. Right, I'm going to open up the lobby. Come and have a nice chat. I'm just feeling like shit, so, you know, if you want to come and, like, you know, make me feel better, and just chat to me and, you know, gift memberships and whatnot. What? I'm kidding. I'm not that type. But yeah, if you want to pop over and have a chat, come and have a chat. If a couple of you want to pop in and chat to each other while I'm doing this, I'm fine with that. I'll chat as well. I know one mini I paint this year is going to be in the Squidmar Open. Nice, Coffee. Yeah, Skull's not entering because he doesn't want it. Cool, let's see if I can get some... What the fuck was that? Get something done, posted, have deadline. Yeah. So this one you've got until the end of August. So you've got almost an entire month to do this. How are you, Black Country? Okay. Crusaders here.
Hello there.
Coffee's here.
Yeah. Evening.
Hello there.
Hello, everyone.
So,
My mind is
How-
Globus.
how is everyone today? What you's all up to? What you've been up to? You've done any Warhammer-esque stuff?
I did a bit of painting on one of the Sporuses, but most of today has been mowing.
Nice.
Mooing or mowing? Oh.
Mowing.
Oh,
Lawn mowing. But yeah, we've got a few more bits on the way as well. I'll go to, so Crusader's giving us a load of conversion bits. So when they arrive, I'll go through them all. So we're going to add them to the giveaways. Luna's going to give us some paint stands. We've obviously got the Codex there. We've got that little Lord that I need to... So I'll pop all these onto the giveaway. So when they arrive, they go onto the giveaway wheel. So it'll be quite cool. With loads of different stuff. You can pick and choose what you want.
very nice.
No fighting, you lot. No fighting.
Pipe.
See Coffee and Wilson scrapping in the car park. If you're scrapping, I don't want to hear them sorts of noises.
If it's that kind of scrapping, yeah.
I should not be in the fight. I have missing vertebrae. Someone hits me in the back of my neck, I'm doomed.
Alright, Wilson, you've heard him. Leave him alone. Wilson sat there now going, the fuck have I done? Wilson's like, why are you getting me into trouble? What have I done? Leave me alone, man.
I've done nothing.
Oh, actually, Wilson sent me a question to ask everyone, which is a really good question, actually. Let me just find it. I'm going to ask everyone, and we'll get an answer to it. So, I'm going to ask chat first. Yeah, there you go, Wilson. You've done nothing. I was making a joke. Right, Wilson sent a good question. I want chat to answer this first, and then we'll have the people in Discord answer it. So, forgetting your current collection, and if you was to start afresh by buying, painting, and collecting 2,000 points, of each of these armies, in which order would you collect them and why? So you got Xenos. So pretty much, I think it's just this is just the Xenos edition. So these are just Xenoses. So Eldari, Drukhari, Genestealer, Leagues of Votann, Necrons, Tyranids, Tau, Orcs, Demons, generic Chaos Space Marines. So out of them, if you didn't have an army and you were going to start again, which route would you go down, chat? Which one would you go? And I'm going to then open it up to Discord, and I'm going to ask, who's in my Discord? Who's in the lobby with us, eh? I will put it to Crusader first.
So I have no previous memory of my models.
Yeah, you got no previous. Well, it could either be no previous memory, or you gave them
You
away.
lose them in a freak accident.
Yeah, you've given them away. You've come out of the hobby for a bit, and you're gonna start again. Kind of like what I did.
Right, 40k.
Yep.
That's a really good question.
So it's got to be any of the Xenos races, but you can include Chaos. You can include Demons.
Necrons.
Yeah. That's quite a popular one. Who's next? Coffee? What are you saying?
For me, I'd likely go with orcs. They're the ones. They're the ones that I actually currently have models of. But I also just kind of like the crazy vibes of them, and the fact that their motivations aren't too complicated, so it's easy for me to focus on the painting. And I also just generally like painting orcs.
Cool.
So
Black Country. What about you?
and they also allow you to be a bit messier.
Fair enough.
My turn.
Yep. Black Country. What are you saying?
Well, to be honest, I'm absolutely brand spanking new
Oh.
to Warhammer at this moment. So, but if I had to choose, if for painting modelling purposes, I'll go with Crusader, Necrons.
Like it. I like it. Let's see what chat have said. So we've got Skull Sorcerer says Votann as their squats. Greasepiece says Necrons because of the meta. Space Dwarfs again by Skull Sorcerer. Bessie says Tau, then Orcs, then Necrons, then the Leagues. Burner says Tau because of Gundam. Frankie says Eldar just to paint Million Wave Serpents. So, yeah. Zen says Votann. Does love a Space Dwarf. Java, he would go for the Space Dwarfs too. Burner's only a month into the hobby, but he likes Tau. You'll soon decide not to go for Tau because everyone will just ridicule you. What's the question, Kundril? The question is, if you was to not have an army for whatever reason, like you've either just started into the hobby or you've moved away from the hobby for a while, and you were to come back and to pick your first army to make and build and paint, but it could only be a Xenos race, so Drukhari, Eldar, or Eldari, Necron, Tyranid, Votann, Orc. You can have Chaos Demons and you can have Chaos Space Marines in there. Who are you going to pick? Cajun says wishes Chaos Space Marine. You don't have one. So there you go. He's the expert in this. He doesn't have one at the minute, so we're going to start fresh. Genestealer Cults. I forgot about Genestealer Cults, yeah.
No one cares about Genestealer cults.
Everyone forgets about him as well.
Yeah.
And I think technically Kroot are kind of a sub army because they've been getting more miniatures. So maybe you can also get on that.
Well, I don't like the Genestealers at the minute because they kill Chiron and Acheron. So I want to send in the legions to take them all out.
I don't like Genestealers in general. It's a nice concept, but it shouldn't be an own separate army. It should be rolled into the Tyranids.
Yeah, I can see that.
I think Genestealers would work as a Tyranid sort of sneaky strike army that gets in and does something similar to what they do in lore, but they're used more so as a sort of stealth ops, special ops sort of part of the Tyranids themselves.
Yeah, like an advanced force. That's kind of what they are. But yeah, they should have. They should have.
Gene
their
Stealers
own...
is just a way for Tyrannid players to have tanks, basically.
That's true. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Not happy with big monsters. We'll have tanks instead. Right, 9 and 10.
But yeah, see if they said, okay, we're rolling the Gene Stealers into the Tyrannids Codex, I would be absolutely okay with it.
Yeah.
Makes perfect sense.
Would you be okay? Here's a question for everyone. Would you be okay if the Eldari and the Drukhari got rolled into one codex? Let's start with Black
I
Country.
think they're too different. I
Yes.
think. Sorry.
You'd be happy with that? Black Country?
To be honest,
Not bothered?
not really.
No?
Not really bothered if they did or didn't. So to be honest,
Fair enough.
That's-
Crusader?
Well, I don't collect either army, but the reason I'm saying yes is it's one less codex that comes out. So see if you had a mega, like Eldar Codex, Harlequins, Eldari, Drukhari, and they all came out at the one go. I think that, in a way, it would be better. In another way, it wouldn't be, because people would be like, ooh, we aren't getting as much love.
For me, I don't think they should be. So for me, I don't think they should be rolled into one. I'd like them as separate, but I'd also like a few other separate codexes, because I'd like a few of the races to have a few different variants. So I'd like the Orcs to possibly. Am I doing this right way? I'm doing this the wrong way around, didn't I? What the fuck? Yes, I am. I'd like the Orcs to have a couple of different variants from maybe a couple of different clans and whatnot. Tyranids, you can't really do anything. They're all the same unless the Hive fleets had different mutations that they could do. I think the Drukhari, I think maybe the Exodites should be on their own. Maybe the Harlequins should have their own codex. I think that would work quite well. I think there should be more Chaos Space Marine. I know there is more coming, i.e. the Iron Warriors, Word Bearers, Night Lords and whatnot. But I think like the Red Corsairs should have their own. I think Demons should have their own again. I think the more armies you've got, the better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
What I think would be.
Here's the thing.
You go ahead.
Games
You go
Workshop
ahead.
has a 3-year gap, which they've established. There's only so many books we can fit into those 3 years.
Yeah.
So see if you want more codexes overall, you're going to have to squeeze a few together.
True.
You see, what I think would be, what I think could be cool to see is Chaos Tau, because the Tau's robots are already cool, but let's see what happens when Chaos influences them more.
Impossible.
it could happen. I mean,
It could with the whole human influence now, because they're getting more and more humans in their ranks, because their sphere of expansion is increasing. They're then taking over more and more human worlds. And let's face it, the Chaos are only getting stronger and stronger and stronger because of humans. So this was the whole thing behind the Cabal. The Cabal wanted Horus to win, because Horus would have realised after he won that what was happening regarding the ruinous powers, and he'd basically wipe out all humanity, which would then kill off... Which would then kill off the actual... Would kill off the big boys themselves. So that's kind of the route I would go down, which is... Yeah, that one. Sorry.
So I just had a thought.
Oh, go on.
Speaking of like Chaos Tau, which isn't... It could be done for the human side, but lore-wise impossible for the Tau themselves. There are a faction of orcs that could be bundled together with a certain Chaos Demon force.
Yes, Tusker. Tusker could be...
Imagine it.
Imagine Tusker suddenly coming through the warp, leading demons under the
And
banner of
orcs.
Khorne. Yeah, leading demons
Or
and
just,
orcs.
or just by himself.
Oh, imagine that. Imagine him challenging. Imagine he's got bigger and bigger because of all the fighting, and he challenges Ghazghkull. Oh,
Listen, that would be a perfect end to Armageddon.
that would be great.
The humans have lost. The orcs have won. but the Corn's still there, and he's like, you know what, Tusker, have at him.
Yeah, that would be great.
Boom, £1,000,000.
No, I feel like if we rolled the Custodes and the Grey Knights in... Oh, you reckon the Custodes and the Grey Knights should be in one? I wouldn't for me. That wouldn't for me. Wouldn't that not be them rolling Chaos Space Marines and what's LSM into the same?
Oh, it's
code?
because remember I said that rolling Eldar and Drukhari into the same codex.
Yeah, it's like putting Space Marines. Yeah, I think they'd be okay with the codex supplement heavy faction like Space Marines. Yeah, you could do like a supplement. So you could put all of the Eldar in one, and then do your supplements. So Dark Eldar, Drukhari, Exodites. Drukhari are the same thing, but yeah, you could do that. Biggest mate for me is the yeah, they should have had the Red Corsairs should have had a second, like a supplement. Definitely, they shouldn't have been bulked in there. See you, Slackass. Sorry if you've already gone. Like the coolest modern chorus. Aren't Tau Chaos immune? Yeah, so they are Chaos immune because they can't be. That's why we were saying about the humans. So it'd be the human side of things. So if more and more humans start working with the Tau, then more and more of the influence of humans would leak over onto the Tau, which would then help Chaos gain more of a foothold into the Tau, and that's where it would all come from. Because I lost track of where I was before, so that's why I was like, yeah, that's where I am.
Not unless the humans crossbreed with the Tau. Then they're genetically they'll be more susceptible, surely.
Yeah, true. There's that, and there's also them just cohabiting with them. They'll bring their own beliefs and whatnot. I know obviously they're going for the greater good, but there'll be more of the beliefs being transferred over. Get us a Gork Codex at the end of it. That'd be quite cool. Like a Croc Codex. That'll be fucking ace, a Croc one. Gorka Morkin, everyone. Hello, Filthy. You're all right? Just the Imperium Forces, like a Mega Codex. Fucking hell, like a Mega Pint. That would be fucking cool, though. Right, how many have we got now? I said 21 and we'll do a giveaway. How many are we on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 4 more for that giveaway. And oh wow, four members and 4 uploads onto Monday Minis, and there's potentially 2 giveaways. Right, let me get back to this.
Burner's asking if the Drukhari spawned Slaanesh, and no, yes and no. The Drukhari were once part of the Eldar, and the Eldar kind of screwed Slaanesh into existence, and the Drukhari then split off from the Eldar to kind of do what the Eldar used to do before they corrected things after creating Slaanesh.
Yeah, kind of like that. So Drukhari had already moved into Comera by the time this happened. So Comera is a pocket dimension that is through the webway. So it's you can't get there through the warp. You can only do it through webway gates. So the Drukhari were already there, and the Eldar just got that hedonistic that, as Coffee just said, then they screwed Slaanesh into existence through all the hedonistic stuff. But because the Drukhari were already in Comera, they weren't affected by it. But they are shit scared of her. As in, like, when they go to, if they see the Emperor's Children, they fucking run. They leg it. The Drukhari are so scared of Slaanesh. They're scared than a normal Eldar. They fucking leg it. Right, 13 and 14.
Dark Mech. Oh, if only.
Oh, Dark Mech would be great. Dark Mech. All right, okay. Here's a question for everyone now, then. We all know that Iron Warriors are coming. All right? If you could pick a second army for this edition to come out, who are you picking? Let's go with Coffee first. Who are you thinking, Coffee? I feel like I'm a fucking chat show host here. Let's go over to Crusader for the weather.
I think
complete right here, guys. No models at all.
like like they mentioned, Dark Mechanicum building up a bit. I mean, Drukhari need a range refresh, but that's not really bring a new army. But I think bolstering Dark Mechanicum so that Chaos has a sort of counter to the Mechanicum and the Admech. So you have that sort of balance within the both lore and game-wise.
Well, Drukhari and Grey Knights this edition will get a full refresh. A few armies will get a partial refresh, i.e. Dark Angels with the Raven Wing will get that. I mean, you could argue last year, or last edition, you got the whole new Emperor's Children, you got the whole new Deathwing, but you could also argue that Ultramarines pretty much got an army, because they got so much stuff. Calgar needs a new model already. I'm getting bored of him. I'm bored shitless. Thank you, Filthy. What a chat saying. Burner says the Sharks. Yeah, absolutely. I'd 100% agree with that.
Frankie?
So I've watched the Blood Angels movie on Warhammer TV over the weekend. I enjoyed it. Now, how the fuck did a Gene Stealer cult kill a 5-man Terminator squad? Well, if you would have been here yesterday for the quiz, there was a question, and it was true or false. Gene Stealers, their claws, are sharp enough to rip through tactical dreadnought armor, true or false? The correct answer, as we all know, is
True.
true. So tactical dreadnought armor is Terminator armor, so Gene Stealers can take out Terminators quite easy. Tyranids are the flood. Tyranids are the flood. Now, do we think that these, because of the way it's coming, so it's like a big hand, and it's coming round like this. It's kind of how it's coming round. Do you think there's more to come with them, or do you think that that's it for the hive fleets now? Do you reckon that's all we're going to get, or do you reckon there'll be more hive fleets coming?
There will be as many hive fleets as Games Workshop needs to make money.
That's true.
I can see them maybe making a new models to like show how the Tyranids adapt to new threats or different races and all that. Oh, and Frankie, a little comment about Ultramarines needing more characters. You clearly have not been in this hobby very long.
I still haven't got over that, by the way.
I think he's taking the piss. I think he is genuinely taking the piss there.
All right.
Yeah,
I know, and I'm giving it right back to him.
But yeah, I think Calgar needs a new model. I think we need Calgar's second cousin's boyfriend's former roommate to appear, who he once had a cup of coffee with. I definitely think that there's going to be that we need a new Titus model again. So that this edition there needs to be Calgar. Maybe a Calgar in Phobos army, maybe a in armor, maybe a Chapter Master Titus. Oh no, that's going to be after. That's going to be after Space Marine 3.
We also need him to be a scout for the Horus Heresy.
Yes, yeah, there is that. Yeah. But also as well, there's going to be Dreadnought Calgar when he dies. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I've been saying this for a while. I reckon Space Marine 3 in the game, you'll see Guilliman, and the reason you'll see Guilliman is because Calgar will die, and he'll get put into a Dread, because they ain't going to get rid of Calgar. They'll put him in a Dread. And I think then Titus will be made Chapter Master of the Ultramarines. You heard it here first. We've been saying it for ages.
I kind of wonder if the one animated series and live action series that they're coming up with that Henry Cavill is working on, if they are going to kind of coalesce with Space Marines 3 to kind of explain how Titus becomes the chapter master of the Ultramarines and sort of build that up, if you get where I'm going.
Possibly. I think they'll save it because he basically is Space Marine 1, Space Marine 2. The logic would be for that one that it'll be done in Space Marine 3. There'll be no point taking it to a TV show, because then you're cutting off your nose to spite your face. You could then bring in someone else for the TV show. So I personally think it'll be Space Marine 3. Right, what's chat saying? So Dark Mechanicum said Cajun, absolutely. Calgar needs a range refresh. Any model I want, so I don't have to convert anything. Fair enough. Ultramarines need more characters. Java says true. What does he win? I don't know yet. I'm still working that out. No, not the Gene Stealers, but actually 3 or 4 human. Oh, right. Yeah. Sorry, I thought you meant the actual Gene Stealers. Yeah, that is a good question. How did just with the Lasguns they come out? Yeah. Wasn't there some talk about a big thing was coming? Yeah, somebody's seen a rather large bio creature that's
I remember
bigger.
this lore.
Yeah, it's bigger than fucking anything we've seen. It's like the size of a planet.
So there's a Ravensguard ship
That's it,
that
Raven.
spotted it,
Yeah.
and it's planet-sized Tyranid organism. It's alive,
It is.
and it's being dragged into our galaxy. So goodness knows what that's going to be.
True. Well, the Tyranids are going to be them, and the Necrons is basically what's going to be left in this galaxy at the end of it. That's all, because they can't really eat the Necrons, but the flayed ones can eat the fucking Tyranids because they like eating flesh. So that'll be the last fight, and then the rest of everyone else will just go into the webway to hide.
Yes. Apart from the Tyranids, who are actually working on a way to invade the Eye.
Yeah, they are they're trying to get to that dimension, aren't they?
Yes.
Trying
There's
to
a
get to
specific
chaos.
High Fleet tendril that's riding the skirt of the Maledictum, the giant warpstorm that's cut it in half. And it's slowly getting good at killing demons.
I have heard that there may be a chaos entity behind the Tyranids, because I watched a short one time where it talked about where I quoted a book where a Eldar, they were helping some humans, and as part of that, the Eldar tried to use their psychic abilities to stop the Tyranids, and when this one Eldari woman tapped into the hive mind, she found an entity she identified as purely malicious that was strong enough to knock her and her entire crew out.
That'll be the Great
and
Devourer.
Was called the Dragon. And
Yeah,
so
that'll be the Great
I think
Devourer.
it'd be
We've actually
inter-
seen it, the Great Devourer now.
Yeah, Coffee, we've seen it. It's
We've
in
seen
the
it.
trailer.
Yeah, it's in the trailer for 11th edition. It's the Great Devourer. So we did a video on it. So if you go to the bit where they're flying through the warp, you see all different faces. One of them's Gorkomork. You've got all of the Chaos Gods, and you've got the Great Devourer. So you see its face. So yeah, they've
It's just a
put it up.
giant maw.
Yeah, it's fucking great. Right, let's. Sorry, I'm forgetting about chat. So that was Class who said that. Yeah, something big's coming. I think Tyranids are a threat faction for GWO. Shows this is a risk of 40k at end times. Yeah, there'll be something. They'll fucking plot armor's the best thing in the world. They'll just pull some plot armor out their ass, which means that Calgar would save the world again, or the universe. So yeah, the plot armor's always going to be there. So don't worry about that.
Okay.
High Fleet Testicle. I want to go to that High Fleet. I mean, what? Right, what's all this chat saying? So, Ultramarines need to be wiped out, so no more model release for them. Alfarius, I think Alfarius is alive. I don't think he died. I think it was either Omegon or one of the others, or the third guy, I should say. I like to see Titus being made to make a new chapter, like a successor chapter. Interesting. I want them to go and do an Ordo Astartes army. Oh, yeah, imagine that. Just think, shit, you're going to have to... Anti-Space Marines, yeah. Oh, yeah. Bring Space Sharks in and a few others. Now, that'll be interesting. Alfarius is Titus? Possibly. Too much lore behind Calgar. He ain't dying. I agree he's not dying. I think he'll go into a Dreadnought. I think he'll be an ancient one. He'll be a Dreadnought. So they can just bring him out whenever they want, and they've got him forever. But they'll have him because obviously Dreadnoughts can still talk to you and pass on their wisdom. So I think that's what they'll do with him. It's loads of arses in 40k. Tight arses, alpha arses. Flayed ones want to be human again. I think they just want to eat humans. Don't they? They just want to wear their flesh and pretend that they're back to the Necron tier again. Orcs will be the big end of the galaxy. Yeah, possibly, Frankie, because you can't really get rid of orcs apart from exterminatus. Once they die, they just lay spores everywhere, and then that's it. They're back again.
Then, for your question, Space Marines don't let dreadnoughts hold any office or high position. So once you get turned into one, you get any sort of office or high position you have gets taken away, and yeah.
Yeah, they're not, because they get put into stasis. That's pretty much the reason why a dreadnought can't be a chapter master, because they just put straight into stasis, and then they brought out, because going inside the dreadnoughts, especially the new ones, I mean, the dreadnoughts send you just nuts. So the longer you're in that, the more psycho you get, and then you just kill, and then it just you just burns you. I thought there was one chapter master dreadnought. There was a while back. I remember something to do with it, but I think they retconned the lore. I just can't remember who it is.
There's new lore, I don't know if they've retconned it yet, that see the new Redemptor pattern dreadnoughts, they slowly kill the occupant.
Yeah,
so they're getting recycled quite a lot.
Yeah. That's the problem when Cole's making everything rather than coming from, like, the Emperor and stuff. He's just going it all by himself. Without the Emperor to oversee all of this, it's all going to fucking shite. When was the last time anyone heard an argument over Primaris as well? Remember when it came when they came out? Yeah.
The argument around that stuff.
I didn't mind it.
The argument around. What are you saying?
Said I didn't mind it. I didn't mind when they changed over, because for me, getting older, I prefer a bigger model because they're easier to paint. So that's I'm finding that out now with the Horus Heresy stuff, because if you get the Mark IV Horus Heresy stuff, it's like the tactical squads of old, where you got the legs as one piece, you got the torso in two pieces, kind of like this but without the legs, and you stuck them on the legs. I'll show them you sometime. I'll build some, and that was like the tactical squad of old, and they were a lot smaller but a lot easier to put together, with these like more highly detailed and sculpted, but you can't really do much with them in terms of poses, apart from their arms, and that's really it.
Well, when I played games 40k before, I never collected Space Marines, so I've never had the experience. When I came back during COVID, it was just as the Black Templar refresh was announced.
Okay.
So Primaris is all I know.
Yeah.
So I can't be angry at something I've never experienced, so I never understood all the hate for it.
No, that's fair enough. I mean, the reason why they brought out Primaris was because they couldn't... Games Workshop couldn't copyright Space Marine. So that's why they brought out Primaris. But it's now Primaris has changed to Tacticus, so they've got rid of it completely now.
I only got into Warhammer in 2020, so I was after the Primaris update, I believe.
Yeah, Primaris came out with the Death Guard refresh, I think.
Yeah, it was 8th edition. 8th edition, so the first the box set for 8th edition, they were all Primaris scale.
And see, when you look at it now, it's a horrible box.
I still say the best box is 10th. By fucking miles. 10th edition box. Beautiful.
Leviathan was good. I'd say that Indomitus was better.
Oh, the Necron one.
Yeah.
Ooh, interesting. For Space Marines, I'm gonna say Indomitus, just for the fact that the Dread, the Terminators, I think it was brilliant, and the Stern Guard. That was it for me. I think it was just a home run. Could be worse. Could be Death Company Dread. Yeah, where have they gone? Other models by the time they come out, come across as a bit of Deus Ex Machina. Money grab, absolutely. I got 10th edition as my first box. So 10th edition. 10th edition was the first box I got when I got back into it again, but I got back into it when Leviathan had been out a good year, and I felt really lucky. I went into my local Warhammer shop just talking about it, and I said, "Yeah, I've been trying to find it everywhere. I've been trying to find like a copy of Leviathan, and I can't find them anywhere. Well, I've got 2 boxes." I'm like, "Hello." So I said, "Right." It was payday the following day, and I'm like, "Put one aside for me. I'll be back in soon." And it was always nice that, because I'd go to the shop, because this was before I knew about third-party retailers and stuff like that. So what I'd do is I'd turn up in the morning, like really early, when there was something coming out, like the Dark Angel, because he got 3 boxes of the Dark Angels, and me and this other guy queued up, and then this third guy turned up, so we got them all. Same with the Chaos stuff. I got to the point with the manager there where I'd turn up, he'd pop his head out the door and go, "Right, go and do your shopping. I'll put them aside for you. Which ones do you want?" And that was it. I'd come back, pick them up later on.
Nice.
Shocker's a grey name. No. I got 10th my first spot. Look into my Monday Mini for size comparison between the models. There we go. We'll have a little look at them in a bit, Ali. But if we get 21, I'll do a giveaway. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 3 more. 3 more and 4 memberships is double giveaway night. But how are you, Shock? Are you doing all right? I have a massive photo haul for Monday Minis today. Get them in. Get them in. But you know what I'm liking? The fact that they're now mixing. Because I love the Mark 7 helmet. I think I like the Mark 7 helmet more than I like the Mark 6. And they're my 2 favourite ones. But I've started mixing them already. Right. So this was before. So before they started, it was, they started doing it with this new arm again. I was mixing them up. So I've got intercessors with Mark 6 helmets and stuff like that already, and I think it just works better. And I've got units with Mark 6 backpacks, Mark 6 shoulders, Mark 7 helmets, Mark 2 helmets, Mark 3 helmets. It's got all sorts. So my own law for my Ultramarines is at a point in time where the Codex Astartes is reviewed, the cap is increased to allow a further 5 companies into the chapter. Nice, 1,500. I like that. What are you going to add into it then? Are you going to have a specialised mechanized wing? Are you going to have... Because obviously your scout wing tends to be your 10th company. So that's all full of your neophytes and your scouts. So are you going to have like a specialist, incursion wing where you have all your infiltrators, your incursors, or you're just going to have like a Phobos unit? Are you going to have a Gravis company? What are you going to do with it? Let me know. If you're going to try and finish this thing, making it you for VAR... If I'm going to try and finish this thing I'm making for you for Valfest, do you know what size the Imperator base must be to play on tables? I don't think he's got one. I don't think any of the the Titans have bases. Does anyone know that?
No.
Does anyone know
that? I don't think any of them do, and I think if you tried, you would break the base, unless it is custom made.
I'm thinking
Plus, you could never move it.
I think an Imperator base would have to be 3.5 feet, 3.5 feet in diameter. So any size, yeah, just go as big as you want.
It would be the size of a small table.
That's no table. That's a space station.
That's the table.
My Imperator Titan is the table.
Right, we're going to go with the Power Fist and the... Well, you can't see it. We're going to go this one. We're going to go the Power Fist. Actually, I quite like that pose. Can I put the Power Fist on any of the others later? Just checking. Ooh, I like him throwing a grenade, actually. So I'm definitely doing that one. I want to see if I can put the Power Fist on anything. Right, he's going to have that. Why did he... Fuckers. I like him as well. Right, I'm going to have to... Even though I like it, I'm going to have to go with the Power Fist. Right, so we'll do the Power Fist one. Right, what's
Here's a question.
Go on it.
Is it, and this is for chat and everyone else, is there an army you've collected that you regret?
Ooh, spicy. Ooh. I likes it. I like spicy. Go on, chat. Let us know.
I haven't regretted anything of the ones I bought yet, so nothing at the moment.
For me, there is one, but it's all about circumstances where it was good intentions, but because of the amazingness of this community, they kind of sat there. So I remember a couple of weeks back, I bought the fantasy box set.
Yep.
It's sat there. It's fucking sat there doing it. It's sat there
The
doing
Chaos
nothing. The Chaos one, it's sat there doing nothing. The only thing that's come out of it is the Cathay stuff, which has gone to Grease Piece. Which I need to take pictures of the
have you
fucking
lost,
instructions. So that's the only thing I'm kind of regretting. But I'm not regretting it in its entirety because Grease Piece got the Cathay stuff. But I'm regretting it in the fact that because of the likes of the Amazing Skull Sorcerer, 40k, Wilson, because they've sent me a load of Tyranids, that's kind of took over it, if you like. So
Right.
the idea was I was going to do the Dark Angels, so they're pretty much done in terms of play, and I can play them whenever I want, a painted army. Then I was going to do my Custodes, which are like, you know, they a lot of work. I might actually paint some Custodes on Wednesday. Then the idea was my first Xenos army was going to be Necron, which I've got a load of Necrons painted and done. Sorry, built and done, not painted. Which I'm going to do the Nightbringer on the 12-hour stream. So the 12-hour stream, by the way, will be Saturday. I've decided now I'm going to do it on Saturday. I'm going to start at 2 in the afternoon UK time. I'm going to run it round to 2 a.m. in the morning UK time, which will be like 8, 9, 10 o'clock or something in America. Probably.
You're going to be shattered.
Oh, yeah. But I'll be... So Friday, sorry. I won't be streaming. I'll fall asleep. I'll have a long lie-in. As in... Burners at Birmingham. Well, I should be still on when you get on, mate. I'll still be on. You've won an Eldar army from Valrat, which thankful, but I've not. Did it? I thought he never give you that. I thought you were still waiting to get that. Which date? This Saturday coming. This Saturday coming. I've decided I'm going to do it. So I'm working Tuesday, Wednesday. Thursday I'm out I'm taking my mum and my son to get their hair done. Friday I'm going to have a nothing day. That's going to be just me doing fuck all. And then Saturday, I'm going to do the 12-hour stream. Yeah, you never got that, did you, Java? Saturday, I'm going to do the 12-hour stream. Sunday, what am I doing Sunday? Doing anything Sunday? Oh, yeah, Sunday we're going to take the kids to visit Grandma. And then Monday, I'm going to have a Monday just to chill again. Tuesday, we're going Warhammer World. So if anyone wants to come and see us at Warhammer World, we're not playing a game or anything. We're just going to go Bugman's for something to eat. We're going to have a look around the exhibit. You're going to have me. You're going to have Grease Piece. You're going to have Chaos Gamer. So if anyone fancies coming on Tuesday the 11th, let me know. And we'll meet you there. And then Wednesday, I want to do it on a weekend because most people are off. So I can get more people coming to join and chat and whatnot. Because I'm going to set a goal. I want to see if we can get 1,000 people coming and going. And I want to see if we can get 100 likes. That's the goal for that. That's all I want to do. 1,000 people coming and going. It's like tonight. There's 31 of us here now. It's been 144, and we've been streaming for an hour and a half. So by them ratios, it should be easy. But it's obviously dependent on whatnot. So it's going to need like people helping out, sharing it on like if you're on other Discords and stuff, saying come on, have a little watch and stuff. Because don't forget, the more people you guys tell me about, the quicker more subscribers you get, the quicker we get to 2,000 subs, the quicker we can do this Armageddon box set giveaway. So it's in your interest.
I've been making sure to try and incentivize people whenever I mention you in my videos, whether I say in the video itself or in the description.
I've noticed, mate. Yeah, thank you for that. I appreciate it. I've noticed. I have been liking all your little videos when it's popping up when I'm getting tagged. Sometimes I don't see them for a couple of days because I've got 2 Instagram accounts. I've got my own, and I've got this one for the Dark Pack Gaming. So yeah, you're off work that day, Skull Sorcerer, on the Tuesday. There you go. Might see you in Nottingham. Burner's got Chester Zoo that day. You'll be asleep by oh, fair enough. This Corsair models look really... Yeah, they are, mate. They're a very nice model. It'll look nice when it's undercoated. That's the champion. Oh, Saturday you're off. There you go. You better be here. The best loyalist chapter, Astral Claws. What they are.
I'm. What are you gonna say?
Nah, go on.
Go ahead.
Birmingham
Go ahead,
Con, then
Tallahassee.
Chester. I said you go for it, mate, but it's cool. So Birmingham Con, then Chester Zoo. Nice. I might take the kids to Chester Zoo, actually. I do fancy taking the kids to Chester Zoo. I need 35. I haven't been to Chester Zoo since I was a kid. Bet it's bloody expensive, though. Especially if I want to take 6 of us. It's the only thing kind of putting me off, unless I can get like a family pass from somewhere, makes it a lot cheaper. But I don't know, like 30, 40 quid or something each to get in.
That's what you get for being a mad shagger.
Well, there is that. Why do you think I've got a grey beard? Has anyone worked that out yet? Remember telling someone in work what the reasons were, and they're like, "What? No way." They do family passes. All right, okay. You got 6 tickets from work for 25 quid. Can you get me 6 tickets from your work for 25 quid? I'm only kidding, bud. You want to introduce your channel to your cousins? I wore a Dark Park Gaming t-shirt when I went to see the... Oh, nice! Oh, fucking nice one, Skeleton.
Good on.
Yeah, because it took a while for me to send the stuff out to Skeleton. Like, it took a couple of months to get all the bits together. I sent him an extra little present in there to apologise. So, hopefully he's enjoying the extra little present. Because the amount of time, I apologise to everyone for this, especially like people who've won like last month and stuff like that. Because I'm working all the time and I've got the kids, it's so hard for me to get any free time to go out, grab the stuff and the supplies. So, I am off for ages, so... One of my jobs on Thursday is to pack it all together and get it all posted out for everyone. What 40k playable faction does Vashdor the Arkanfang go in? So he's Chaos Space Marines. So I hope and I'd like for him to get his own. Again, he's another one I'd like for him to get his own. Ooh, which helmet's going on this one? I can pick any, can I? I'd like for him to get his own faction. I would like for him to get his own faction. That'd be quite cool. But do we want? Here's a question for everyone: do you want Vashdor, or as they would say on Tabletop Tactics, Becca? Would you like Vashdor to become the 5th Chaos God?
No.
And why?
What's he going to be the Chaos God of?
Yeah, that's the question. What would he be the Chaos God of?
Invention?
Art of the Deal.
Chaos God of what?
The Chaos God of the Art of the Deal.
So you're saying he's the David Dickinson of the Chaos Gods?
More. Oh, what's the name? That giant arms company.
The waving, wacky, inflatable tube man.
He's more of the Boeing.
Oh,
Were you thinking more so Lockheed Martin?
Yes.
So is Vashdor going to be then the wacky, waveable, inflatable tube man? Because they're about the art of the deal. They seal all the deals.
That'd probably be his banner.
Just see him in the background like that.
Getting just inflated, just
like that.
flailing about.
You don't have to apologise. Oh, thanks, Skeleton, buddy. Appreciate that, mate. Is
Can I
Vashdor
make
the
a-
machine guy? Yes.
Can I make an observation?
Fire away.
I hate his model.
Do you not like it?
No.
I don't mind it, actually. I
Too
don't
much,
mind it.
too much flesh.
Hi, Eternal Heresy, alright.
Too much skin and flesh. See all that, like, try to make, like, fleshy part?
Yeah.
That should be cables made
Okay.
to look like muscles.
Interesting. Is that the Iron Warrior one? No, he's not an Iron Warrior. He's working with the Iron Warriors. So you'll see a lot of lore coming out with him and Perturabo when the Iron Warriors drop. But no, at the minute he's been working with Abaddon because he wants a key to unlock something. which is in the Pariah Nexus. That's why everyone at the minute is heading towards the Pariah Nexus. Head of the Dark Mechanicum would be absolute perfection. That would be a reason. So he fails in his... See, I'd like it to be that he fails in his quest to become the 5th Chaos God. He's foiled by, like, you know, the Lion or something like that. But then I'd like him to head back and bring the Dark Mechanicum, because I'd love both the Iron Warriors and the Dark Mech to come into it this edition. I think that'd be brilliant.
I wouldn't be surprised if Games Workshop like screw the lore so that the Dark Mechanicum actually worship Vastor as an aspect of the Machine God.
Yeah, like the Dark Omnissiah or something.
Yeah.
That would be quite cool, actually, though.
Also, if we were to get a Dark Mechanicum army, the Chaos Knights would have to be rolled into it.
True, very true. Which, well, I wouldn't mind that. It'd be a different thing to have from the Imperial Knights. So you could have the Imperial Knights, because what you could do is you could roll the Imperial Agents and the Imperial Knights into one, and then have your Dark Mech and Chaos Knights rolled into one, because that would mean then you could have infantry and whatnot with all of them guys. So I'd be more than happy for that one. I like the Iron Warrior animation on Warhammer TV. I like the animation, where he where the guy pays the iron price for it. Well, not the iron price, because that's Game of Thrones. But yeah, he basically says something, and the guy bounds his knee, and that's what you shouldn't do. You shouldn't do that. No, I'm with you on that one. Right, so we need the hand on that
If
side.
they were to switch to having the Dark Mechanicum full on worship of Vastor, I think they would have a really interesting dynamic with the Iron Warriors, because then you have two Chaos factions, one which worships Chaos, two Chaos factions which specialize in technology, one which worships Chaos, and one which views it as a tool, and seeing how they collide and interact.
Yeah. Right, I'm going to finish putting this guy together. Then we will do Monday Minis, because I'm feeling a bit rough now, so I'm kind of thinking, right, I'll just do this one. And I will do Monday Minis, and then we'll get out of here. But make sure if we can, we get to 21, and I'll do a giveaway. So you've got about 5 minutes, everyone. So let me just start packing these guys up.
And so far we've got 19. So we've got
more.
19 entries in there.
2 more entries for
Two
a
more
giveaway. 2 more entries for a giveaway, or 4 more memberships or super chats or whatnot for a giveaway as well. Because Wilson was a man of his word and done 5. Piotr's done 1. So it's only 4 more though. And that's the wrong base size to use for that guy. Just put the bases away. Java sent me a message. Right, I'll have a look in a sec, Java. Nice way of adding a Chaos Warhound. Yeah. Christmas, this is where I'm putting my money now. I said it last year, and I think I was just a year premature. But I think the Christmas reveal this year will be the Warhound, Plastic Warhound Titan. That's where my money's going. Plastic Warhound Titan. Because there's quite a few of the bits and bobs done. But it's the cost of the CNC molds that's the problem. So when you're creating a sprue, you need like a CNC. Basically, some computers basically milled it out of it. I don't know what exactly it stands for.
Creative die. That's what it's called. I like the thing where in essence it's a mold.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
the technical term is a die. Yeah.
So the actual
think-
Warhound Titan one is done, and that's what's going to be the new. I think that's going to be the Christmas reveal. The Thunderhawk is done as well. The problem with the Thunderhawk, which I found out recently, is the fair enough. If I can just read Grease Piece's message to me, I forgot that he sent me that one. Thanks, Grease Piece. The thing with the Thunderhawk and the problem why there's no they can't do the Thunderhawk is the cost, because the machines that they currently have the plates so the plates are the molding machines. So the plates that they've got to make the molds are not big enough. That's why they're buying all places around where they are, so they can make more machines, bigger machines, to be able to do this. And it's all about the cost, because the actual cost of the plastic that goes into making these models is pennies. The main cost comes into it is these molds. So the molds, just for like a 10-man intercessor squad mold, is 50-60 grand. If you wanted something the size of a Warhound Titan, a Thunderhawk or something, you're probably talking 2 plates, 3 plates, maybe even 4 plates. So then you're talking about 3 machines, because the way that it works is they're actually printed vertical. So what they do is they have the plate, another plate moves towards it, it's injected molding in the bits where you see that you can see the injection molding on the sprues. They're held there under pressure for about 10-15 seconds. Then they basically release, the sprue falls down into a tote, and that's it. That's how they're made. So all the molds are metal, yeah. And that's basically how they make them. So the cost is actually these 2 plates that go together to create the mold. And for those 2, it's like 25 grand each, so it's a 50 grand. But that's only for for a 10 intercessor squad. If you wanted something that's like vast, like I bet the Fellblade one is 100 grand. So if you've seen the size of a Fellblade compared to the size of a Thunderhawk, the one for the Thunderhawk one, you're talking easy. You're gonna need. Well, if you think about it, 1 plate is a sprue. Now a lot of the sprues you'll notice that they mix and match them. So like the sponson sprues are used throughout. The pintle mounted sprues are used throughout. The track sprues are used throughout as well. It's only the actual tank sprue and like the turret sprue, which may be different. So that's how they're keeping the cost down there. But if they're 50 grand each for them 2, they need to know that they're going to get the money back on investment. Now, what can they actually do with the Thunderhawk that they could then encompass it into other models? Well, there's nothing really, is there, at the minute? Yeah, there's other flyers that you can do. But you can't just build one on the hope that everyone's gonna buy them. So the Thunderhawk design is done. It's just they need a machine where they can make bigger plates. So then the cost is the same, because a plate this big to CNC or mill will be a very similar cost to one this big, because it's all computerized. They're all just built in the same time, and it's just a little bit longer on the machine cut. So they're relatively the same, but the machine themselves needs to be bigger. And then they need to be configured, and then they need to have the mold done. There's so much that goes into it, and that's where all the cost comes into it. But once you've got the mold and it's all built, it's then just simple cost of the plastic, the cost of running it, and cost of someone to keep an eye on it. It's minimal. And after that, once you've then got your initial investment for the plates back, a lot of cheddar cheese coming their way. A lot of cheddar cheese. Right.
Yes.
Let me just see what you have to me.
Those machines are easily 300 grand.
Oh yeah, just for the machines themselves. Yeah, just for the machines, they're ridiculous.
Injection.
Yeah.
And you have to constantly keep them on. So that turn them off, the plastic hardens, which breaks them. So those machines are constantly on.
Yeah.
Can you imagine a lecky bill in this country?
Yeah. Plus, as Filthy just said, then there's the rest of the company. There's the marketers. There's the sculptors. There's the people who mill the actual. So there's the cost of CAD. I mean, it used to be a different cost. So back when I worked for them, when predominantly everything was metal, they were sculpted. So they used to take green stuff and they used to sculpt a model, and then they would downscale it. And then they would use that green stuff, then that downscale one, to create the molds, and there were individual molds. So like, I've got downstairs a metal Demon Prince, which is the exact same size as the plastic one. It just weighs a fucking ton, but it's in different sections. So then the leg was done in one mold. The arms was a different mold. Sometimes you can do them in the same molds, but it's pouring them in. But yeah, the modelers, they're true hero. They were the true heroes, the modelers. Yeah, absolutely. Now it's all just CAD, and now all they'll do is they'll go, right, we're going to do some Red Corsair Raiders. Okay, right, all right. Let's add a bit of fur to that show. Let's do that to that.
Yep.
There you go. There's a new model, and they're getting paid. Well, they're not getting paid a fortune. They're getting paid pittance, because Games Workshop have realised that it's not a massively difficult thing for them to change something they've already got. They just need to modify it a little bit. So they're quite clever when it comes to that. But you've got the whole marketing, you've got the people who work at the shops, you've got the people who work at the site, the venues, the TV people, you've got obviously all the people who run the accounts, you've got all the fucking admin, you've got all the lorry drivers, the transport drivers, then you've got the costs of overseas to get all the boxes and all the wrappings and everything done. Then you've got all the codexes they got to print. Then you've got all the production for the Warhammer TV. Then you've got all the books that they got to do as well. And they got to print them and pay to the authors for doing it. Then they've got all the art people who will do all like the covers and do all the art. It just goes on and on and on and on. And people say they charge a fortune, but if you think how many people that company employs in one way or another, there's fucking a lot of people. A lot of people. The profit from one kit goes into paying for the next model as well, yeah. That said, the company makes a buttload of money. They do make a buttload of money. But if you go back and see how long they've been doing this for, and then things have just got bigger and bigger and bigger, and they've got to the point now where they don't need to grow any bigger, apart from maybe they might need to move it from one area to the other. So they're bringing a lot of the stuff from China over to the UK. That's why they're doing it, trying to keep it all in-house. Because a lot of the leaks and rumours come from China, if people don't know that. Yes. So that's once they get that in house, a lot of that starts drying up. Cadden. Just reading what Cajun said then. Cadden 3D modelling is still pretty tough. It's definitely easier than by hand. True. CAD is still pretty tough, but when they've already got 99% of the work already there, they just need to swap this out, and maybe change a little bit. It comes into their own when they're building something new. So all the Iron Warrior stuff was all brand new. All the Night Lord stuff was all brand new. So that 100%. But they've already got the shoulder pad size done. They've already got the look done. They just need to add something to the top of it. So, the legal department, we don't talk about them. We love the legal department over at Warhammer. We love them. We love you all.
Deep inside Games Workshop, there's a computer. They've got a massive list of master files for every unit. So in there's a Space Marine and a T-pose. And what they do is they'll give it to... Like, see if you go for an interview, this is what I've heard. They'll give you that T-pose model and say, make a character. And you got to spend the whole day in CAD and whatnot making a character that they'll then judge.
And if they like it, guess what happens?
It becomes a lieutenant.
It becomes a model, and guess what you don't get?
Any fucking royalties.
Any royalties whatsoever. You get nothing for it.
The Games Workshop method.
Because I remember there used to be a phrase when I was there, which was they invite you down to head office because they put a chip in you. Because who was it who ran it at the time? Who's just retired recently? The modeler.
I know who you're on about, but I forget the name.
Jez. Is it Jez? But you say at some point they're going to push a button and we're all sleeper agents basically, and we're going to take over. It's going to be Planet Space Marine, or we're going to turn it into Terror or something like that, and he's going to be the Emperor. That's what we used to always say, because you'd go down there, they get you pissed. I never went to Nottingham in the time I was there. We ended up going because I was living in Cheltenham at the time, so my area fell under Cardiff. So we used to go to Cardiff, or it was actually Swansea. We went this one time, and they just took us out and got us pissed, and some of it you can't remember. And you had a very sore neck. I wonder what could have been happening there. But yeah, no. Right, have we managed to get to the good old 21? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20... Java, you bastard. I'm not having that. I'm not having a crate. No way. I'm not having a crate.
Are you on the 21?
He's on 20 technically, because I do say, and I say this every time, it's 21 unique people who have entered. Java has entered twice. I'll give you 5 more minutes. Have you submitted my model? What, for the race night? Oh yeah, he's done. He is done. He is done. He is done, and all the pictures are in there. Don't judge it too harshly because I tried a technique I've never done before. So you know, like he was drawing the energy out the ground. Oh, I've inputted mine for Monday Minis. Yeah, I've done mine. Yeah, and it's the model I've entered into the comp as well. Yeah. Oh, hang on, someone's entered something in. Who's there? Oh, fucking Crusader. Hang on, where's his other one? Where's his other one?
I literally just took a picture of my desk.
Where's his first one? Has he done one? Oh, he hasn't. Son of a bitch.
Well then,
Well, I better give them something.
You
how the tables have turned.
How the turntables have turned. I'm
It's
checking.
literally the most.
I'm checking these names. I'm checking these names. You fucked me over. I'm checking these names. I am. I'm looking now. See, I've entered twice, but once for Skull Sorcerer, so I'm gonna allow that.
Literally my pile of crap that I need to fix.
Fine. All right, we'll do a giveaway. Fine. We'll do a giveaway.
Yay!
We'll do a giveaway.
Yeah.
Oh, Slate's just entered. Slate! Hi, Slate! Slate just entered.
Technically, it's an update. Well done, Slave.
Slate, did you... I'm guessing you're here. Slate, did you get the super chat? Are you there? Did you get it? Did you see it? Because I was watching the stream and I didn't hear anything for 5 minutes and I had to shoot off. Ninja vanishes. Did you get the super chat as an apology? Because I missed him off the mob balls. Everyone, I mentioned it earlier to everyone how bad I felt. So I sent him a £10 super chat to apologise. Did it come through okay? But yeah, if anyone wants a second giveaway, we're 4 members away from it. We got 6, need 4 more. Right, I need to add. Give me 1 second. I need to add 2 things into the model giveaway. All right, so give me a second. I need to find them and add them. Or as Worf would say when he's playing a game of baseball, find him and kill him! Chaos Space Marine Codex. Let me just find a picture of this. Images. That one will do. Right, save that image as. Don't want to put it in that one. I want to put it in there. CSM Codex. Right, and then the next one. This is going to be hard to find because it's such a rare thing that I think it's not going to stay around long. So it's the Khorne Juggernaut of Khorne. Metal Juggernaut of Khorne. See if I can find a picture of it. There we go. That's an eBay picture. Will it work? We'll give it a go. Yeah. Right, so we now got 2 more entries into the giveaway. So, let us do Money Minis. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Gentlemen, Black Country, Coffee, Crusader, thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to dive out now so we can do this. But I really appreciate you jumping in.
brother.
And I will see you
No
all
problem.
later on. See you in chat. Thank you. Great, guys. Great, guys. Thank you very much. I'm not feeling great today. And it's been nice of them guys to dive in and help out. So, just so everyone's aware, these are the 2 new additions to... So far, we have got more stuff on the way. So we've got one of these. Now, he's assembled and built. He just needs a backpack. But if you want to strip him and redo him, he's all metal. It's definitely worth doing it. James Shrimpton. Be fun if Games Workshop put Sternguard Veteran Squad as battle line role as well. In it's interesting. Maybe do like a attachment for it. And the other thing, which I imagine will be right at the beginning. There it is. So the other thing then is there's a Chaos Space Marine Codex, which has been opened and the code has been used, but you know, it's one for you guys. So let me just back out of that one, go back into it. There you go, they're all in order now. Right, let us have a little look at Monday Minis. I'm going to lock the post. And we are doing a giveaway. You want my eyes? I'm scared. Right, the post is locked. Let's go. First up, we have... Sorry, I forgot to read it. We have Grease Peace Painting with his work in progress Destria. Ooh, I like that. He looks like he's looking at him going, fucking size of that bastard. That's 4B1 fucking Kenobi. Very nice. Nice dry brushing. I love dry brushing over black with silver and just makes it that dirty metal look. I absolutely fucking love it. That's gorgeous. Can't wait for that to be done. Considering we both got the same idea at the same time, it's going to be interesting to see what works. I likes it. I likes it a lot. Big, massive heart. Bessie, one of my first characters. I tried to do the glowing effects with watered down craft paint, which was a little chalky. Fair enough. I understand that. I tried that today and I can agree with that. Ooh, I like that. I like the base. It's a nice contrast, that, the red and the blue. Works very well. About 95% done this evening. Nice. I like that. Ooh, I like the eyes. Fucking hell, Cajun. How many did you get them all? There's
Oh, to
3,
be fair,
4.
To be fair. To be fair.
To be fair.
Oh, 5.
To be fair.
To be fair.
Well, to be fair.
Double giveaway. Thank you, Cajun. I'm going to pop you down. We're now at 10 quid as well, everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're a fucking amazing legend, Cajun. I love you to bits. Thank you so much. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That puts us on... We're on 10 quid. Double giveaway. Double giveaway. Huzzah. And you got Lizzie Wright. You got Ryan Meek. I thought you got Java for a minute, but he's there. Yeah, the rune effect's beautiful. You got Private Arseman. Interesting. You got Beans Johnny. And you got Based 14... Chama? I don't know. I'm partially dyslexic, everyone, so you have to bear with me. But that is beautiful. I love the eyes. I love the rune. I love the contrast. Gorgeous. Well done, Bessie and her big tits. Love it. Love it. Piotr. All right, the model on the left I painted at the store today. On the right, your uncle painted in the 90s. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, wow. Look at the scale difference there. Hang on. Let me make it... hang on one sec. Let me just... make everything just look a little bit better. Has that made it better or worse? What do you want? Brighter or not brighter? Here's base 14 here now. How are you? Do you want it brighter or not as bright? Let me know. Oh, base. Well said, mate. It's always nice to thank people. Well done, buddy. Well done. Then best leave it off. Grimdark. I like that. That's beautiful. 2 really good jobs as well. Gorgeous bases. Oh, look at the size difference. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. Thank you very much for showing that. That's brilliant. I'm doing alright, bud. I hope you're doing well. Coffee. You got 3 done last week and yesterday. Look at this little dude. Look at that. I like this. I do like this very much. Oh, look at him walking through the trees. What you should do now is you should have, coming over the top, you should have a Von Ryan's Leaper. You should have a Von Ryan's Leaper coming over the top about to take him out. I like that. You know what? I know this is because I'm hungry, but all of these look like chocolate fudge brownies. Every single base looks like chocolate fudge brownie, and I am hungry. Can I eat your bases? So So this is what it feels like to be on the same domain as Chaos. I am Chaos. No, I'm not Chaos. She's Chaos. It does. It's the texture's so good, and it looks so well. It looks like a chocolate fudge brownie, and I'm hungry now. But I love the scales. Coffee, that contrast is beautiful. The orange to the blue, yeah, A1. Beautiful. Well done, Coffee. I am giving that a big love heart. Dude, I love kind of Warhammer community is as long as you don't talk about Magnus. They're foam. Oh, yeah, they would poison me, mate. Yeah, lizard men. We got some lizard men to give away, haven't we? Edible basis. Hans Polo. Now we're in for a treat here. Hans Polo's a great painter. Hans Polo, are you here? Hans Polo. So we need to have a little chat about me sending you over the. I think you won the last. Painting competition. So if you're still here, send me a message. You're here. Send me a message on Discord, bud, and we'll have a little talk about it later on. But I think you won. We'll have a little. I'll tell you what. Summer painting competition. Yeah, Hans Polo won, everyone. Totally forgot about this. So Grease Piece mentioned it to me yesterday. Congratulations, Hans Polo, on winning the last painting competition. So we will have a little chat about it, and I will sort out your £50 voucher. We will sort that out. So here we go. Oh, look at that. Look at that weird boy. You're playing some Space Marine too. Send me a message, Dud, and we'll have a little chat. But yeah, that is beautiful. Beautiful. If you see any mistakes from mine, I'm sorry. You know what, Black Country? Even if I did see any mistakes, I don't give a shit. I will not point them out because everyone is at a different level and all the paint jobs are fantastic. I love a bit of Space Marines. I haven't played it for ages. Whoa, Chaplain. I love a Chaplain. That's a Kit Bash Chaplain. Is that an Inner Circle Companion? That's an Inner Circle Companion base with a Chaplain backpack, head, arm, and... Oh, I like that. No, this isn't the comp, I'm just saying. We all get to point out my... Yeah, you point out my mistakes. Fucking right you can. Absolutely, I ain't got a problem with that. Great job. Lovely edge highlight. I love this. I do it all the time myself. I love the dust flicking up. And for me, when you're doing the dust flicking up, you always do the inside, because when people walk, the inside of their legs catch as you're walking. So if you get dust, so this is always dirty for me, and then obviously the feet. So yeah, I love it. I love it. Oh, look at that guy. I love that stance. Him leaning back, getting his shoulder into it. Boom. Get that fucking rocket going. A grenade even. Wow. Do you know how hard it is, everyone? Do you know how hard it is to get it so that these eyes look down the sights? Do you know how hard that is? That's tough. That's a skill by itself. To get the eye looking down the reticle or looking down the sight. Oof. That's a tough job. Oh, I like him. He's someone sneaking up behind him. He's like that character from the Iron Warrior Warhammer TV, where the Mandrake sneaks up behind him and he just goes, just stabs him with the stabs him from behind him. He hears him coming. Oh, there he is. There's the big guy. There he is. Beautiful job. Oh shit! I don't think we should let Hans Polo enter any more competitions. He's too good. He's too fucking good. Bubble Chaplain because of these. I'll love your leather. That looks very worn. I like to do mine with like Rockside leather. I'll then do Graveyard Earth. I'll then do a tiny little slither of like Ushabti bone down it just to give the worn two different colours. But that's beautiful. Look at that. Cracking job, mate. Beautiful job. Oh, look at the book. Look at the book. Looks like a fucking book. Mine don't look like that. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Great painter. There we go. Oh, shit. I think I might have liked it before when I was looking at it by accident. Nova Blitz or Burner. Here we go. The big dudes, the Centurions. Magnetizing them to pick and choose. I like it. Oh, look at him pointing. You're first. Whoa, look at that. Look at that. Gonna get back to grinding your 980 hours. Fucking hell. Yeah, never play the meta. Yeah. The 11th edition have messed up your homebrew Deathwatch chapter ideas. Aw. Just imagine going to war with that book hanging at your waist. Great job, mate. Well done. Beautiful job. There we have one of the legends of the Discord. Says Wilson. Look at all them. Look at all of them. Bit of Tau. Bit of communist colours from the Tau. Bit of communist. There you go. Double Russian with the flag there, but also the hammer and sickle effect. Well done, Wilson. So this is my entry into the giveaway, and this is the first time I'm trying to do this glowing effect. That's the first time I've tried it. Iron Man colours, yeah. Why do I rush and use it? But it's the first time, you know, the reflection. He's summoning Daka. Yeah, the first time I've tried it, so it's not worked as well as I'd like down here. Like, these are a bit chalky bits down there. But I think it's worked up here, and especially around the face and stuff. All this bit, because I've tried doing it on a few different areas so it stands out. Oh, thanks, Skeleton. Bit of a close-up. I don't like painting blue. Pose is a little stiff, but the paint job is nice. Fair enough. That's a kit bash as well. Looks close down. Nice one, Java. Yeah, it's a kit bash. So that's an inner circle companion arm. That's an inner circle companion arm that I've converted using part of a librarian arm. And that's why I've got him still like that. So instead of having like an axe or a little sword, he's a proper hard bastard. And he's like summoning the warp energy out the ground, which is all this bit down here that you can see flowing towards it. And then he's just going to blast someone in the face. But I hate painting blue. I really hate painting blue. Ali G, here's the ones you were talking about before. So here's the size differences. Look at that. Good thing his left arm isn't a tad higher. Actually looks like a marble effect. Well, on the that's what I tried to go for on the little blob. I've used a couple of different colours. Yeah, look at that. Was that one of the first ones that you painted, Ali, and then you moved, you know, this is like one of the new ones that you've got to? Look at the differences there. Yeah, true. Yeah, the helmet sizes haven't changed, yeah. Yeah, I like that. I was just about to say that. I like the dirt. I always go for a good dirt effect, because the cloaks will drag in the dirt. And if you're doing a dirty base, why wouldn't the dirt flick up onto the clothes? So that was, you were 15 doing that one and you're 43 doing that one. Wow. Look how much you progressed. But don't get me wrong, that's still a great paint job. That is still a great paint job. But that is stunning. That is stunning. Well done, mate. Well done. The amount of effort is worth one. Yeah, that's true, Filthy. Yeah, we need more photos. Finally finished after months of work. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Wow. Oh, Baneblade. Look at that fucker. Look how clean the job is as well. All the Daka. All the Dakar. I could have just lying the shells on the side. Right, you take that one. Right, grab that. Don't drop it. Go and put it over there. Right, fire that one. Oh, look at these guys up here. I can't wait to see a different angle so I can see them. There they are. There you go. He's about to hammer it to make sure it works. He's having a little look. Shouting at him. He's about to drop something. Fuck me, that's a beautiful job. That is a stunning job. Look at all that. Yeah. Fucking amazing job. Look at that fucking rocket there as well. Look at him up there with a big smile on his face. Wow. That's such a good job. Yeah. Gorgeous job, mate. That is absolutely beautiful, Filthy. Beautiful job. So this one now, Matt, this is one of the judges who is going to be judging the September painting competition. So this is the captain from the Armageddon box set, but done as a White Scar. And this guy's going to be judging your work. See you, Based. Have a good mate. Look at that. So he's going to be him and Lance are both owners of Epics and stuff, and never really thought about doing different colour purity seals. That stands out so well, the purple. I was there the other day. That was going to be a snowy base at one point. I was there watching him start putting the snow on, and he didn't like it. Or obviously didn't like it, but fucking hell, look at the detail. He's a commission painter as well, so if anyone wants any commission paint jobs done, just message him. It's fucking brilliant, as you can see. And look at the little chips and bits and bobs. Such a good job. Yeah. He's such a good painter. He used to paint for Siege Studios before he fucked him over. Yeah. He's the one who taught me how to paint gems and how I should do it properly. But I mean, look at the eyes. It's got like 3 or 4 different fucking colours in the eyes. Look at the how many people here actually paint, right? The wires in the backpack. How many? How are we meant to match that? Yeah, it's brilliant, eh? Yeah. Just gorgeous. Just looks effortless as well. Like you can see what goes into what and the breaks and stuff. That's stunning. That is stunning. But if you ever want any commission work doing, just get in touch. This is Skull Sorcerer's entry. So we have some yellow boys. Some flamers. Get the flambe. Does work well with white, it does. The flamers on the go. Some blade guard. Look at these fuckers. I do love a blade guard. I need to get 3 more blade guard, because what I'll do is next time I can get hold of some blade guard, I'll do a stream where I'll build me demon hunters. So I'll build all 3 of them, and we'll pick bits together. So we'll pick what goes where. So next time I can get hold of some blade guard, I'll do that. Oh, look at him. Stunning. Fucking hell. Terminator arm on him as well. He's a double-hard bastard, this guy. Beautiful work, mate. I know I'm liking my own stuff, but it's not my stuff. You know, my post, but it's not. Yeah, I've got like fucking 18 already painted. It's like I just want to do 3 more now I've had this idea. Black Country. Oh, the rubrics. The rubrics are here. Dusty Boys. Great job, mate. Great job. I love the contrast there that goes from the silver to the gold. Your blues are stunning. Great job. And you drink the nectar of the gods, the white monster. Well done, buddy. Beautiful job. Slack ass zombie. Oh, wow. Got a bit of He-Man and a bit of Marvel. like this. I like this effect. I like that. Mysterio is looking good. There's He-Man and Battle Cat. Great job. Can't quite work out who that is in the background there. There's a little vibrator. For your paints, everyone, you dirty bastard. For your paints, you put your paint... Yeah, I've got one. Oh, your cloak is gorgeous. That's a great job. That is a stunning job. Slack Ass Zombie, that is beautiful. Cajun. A couple of work in progresses. So we've got some aggressors with the flamers and the missile launchers. Got some Tyranids. I thought for a minute he was standing on another Tyranid head. Is that Tyranid Prime? Or a Hive Tyrant? I'm still learning. Ooh, I like that. Reaver. Ooh, look at these guys in the background up here as well. Look at these. More aggressors. Aggressors, since they've gone down to like 80 points. For 3. Very viable now. That the jump captain? But you're just doing a bit of a kit bash on it? I like that. I like that. Is that a Lictor? I like that pose. Beautiful work. Beautiful work, buddy. Beautiful work. Yeah. Love Reaver helmets. Yeah, I like Reaver helmets too. Hive Tyrant. Nice. Everything's brilliant so far tonight. Throwback to my first kit bash-ish. Mini in March. Cut chop. And formed a flamer into a pistol of sorts. Ooh, looks like a Volkite. The way you've cut it off like that looks very Volkite-y. Great job. That does look like a Volkite, actually. I like that. I do like that. Frankie. For some reason, I found Ultramarines addictive to paint. Try out different techniques with your Custodes. Right, okay, let's have a little look. Oh, wow. Look at him. He's like he's challenging us. He's pointing the sword in our direction. Wow. Can confirm the barrel is drilled. I don't drill me barrels. Never do. Gorgeous. That's a Victrix, isn't it? There you go. There's a Sternguard. Heavy Bolter Sternguard. I like that colour scheme. The white and the gold goes together so well. I'm doing gold and purple. And you've done a bit of purple there as well. You've gone to the next stage. Remember when we put this together on stream and we were missing that part, that arm, and we had to kit bash it? That was interesting. There's another Sternguard. Whoops. Very nice. Jump Assault Intercessor. Oh, no, it's a Vanguard Vet, isn't it? That's the Vanguard Vets. Ultramarine symbol. 3D Ultramarine symbol as well, so it's proper shoulder pad. Great job. Great job. Frankie, I love him. Java. It's a very, very old kit bash. Fucking hell, what's that? That looks so cool. What's that from? That looks fucking ace. That looks so cool. I love your rust effects. Just something you made. That looks fucking ace. You're so talented, mate. I mean, obviously, I've seen some of your stuff up front, up close as well at Valfest. You're such a talent, dude. Look at that. That's gorgeous. Love it. Absolutely love it. It's fucking beautiful. Absolutely love it. Shocker. Oh, here we go. Anyone know what these are? Anyone know what symbol that is? Gorgeous. Bit of blade guard. I love your base. I love the brown. It's got me thinking whether I want to do a brown base on mine now. Flesh turrets. Nice. Well done. Ooh, look at these guys. Look at these fuckers. Very clean. Very clean, very easy, very effective. Great job. Oh, Sons of Sanguinius. Fucking stunning. Great work, Shocker. Absolutely stunning work. Skeleton. Ooh. Reaver again. Looks like he's charging in somewhere, ready to shoot one person and stick his knife in the head of the other. I likes it. I likes that. I likes that. Great job, mate. Java again with his critter. Or as they call him in the film, a crate. Sorry, too scared to paint yet, so there's not much to talk about. Hey, don't fucking apologise, mate. Do not apologise. Looking great. Look at the critter there. Looks like fucking Elvis critter. Crusader. What's he got going on here then? So we've got some intercessors. We've got the eradicators. Obviously doing in the correct chapter. In the correct chapter. Librarian there. Vanguard vets there. Look at all these that have just been painted. So there's the chaplain. There's the ancient. There's little bits off the speeder. Where's the captain? Have I missed the captain? Where is he? He's in there somewhere. Where's the captain? I'm going to guess he's up here. Oh, there he is at the back there. There he is. He's hiding. Beautiful. 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 Slave, finally. Correct chapter, wrong colour. Slave, hope you're doing well, mate. Did you get Slave? Did you get my super chat before? This is my apology. So these are some. Oh fuck me, they're very old, very very old. Land Raiders. Wow. Is a Land Raider, or is it Spartan? Oh, is he gone again? What tank is that? I think that's an old Land Raider. Yeah, first gen Land Raiders. So there we go. Wonderful job, everyone. Oh, sorry, I forgot to give Slaith a love on that one. There you go. Great job, everyone. Great job. So, is that the end of the stream, or have we got more stuff that we need to do? Can anyone remind me? Is there anything else we need to do, or can I go to bed? Is there anything else we need to do? Because I've built a couple of them. I can't think there's anything else to do. I think it might be just time to go. What do you reckon? What do you reckon? Is it time to go? Do you have to like? Has everyone liked the stream? There's nothing else to do, is there? Cajun, what you said, there's nothing. No. It's time. I think it's time to go to bed, isn't it? Really. Maybe we should go to bed. Reach arounds. Everyone type in chat. You'd have so-and-sos. Everyone type in the chat. Hit that like button as well. I want to try and get 30 likes. 30 likes would be perfect. 30 likes, please. And we're all happy. Everybody's happy. Everybody's happy. Get the likes in. Get the likes in. How many's that? 21 so far. Got to be more people than that. Let's get more than the 21. More than the 21, eh? $23 now. 23. Is that what do people want? Have we got how many likes are we? How many likes are we on? I'm at 30 already. Oh, fucking hell. Give me more likes then. I need more likes. Hang on, have I liked this one? Yes, 26 entries so far. Penelope's here. 36 likes. Oh, I love you all. I love the likes. Give me the likes. Give me all the likes. So far, then, we've got Ripsaw, Skull Saucer, Cajun, Grease Piece, Java, Wilson, Kundril, Coffee, Burner, me, Bessie, Z. Or Zen, sorry, not Z. Class, Big Al Airsoft, Crusader, Black Country, Slafe, Luna, Penelope, Ali G, Dakar Respect and Varak, Skeleton, Chopstick, Blaster, Ballsack always makes me laugh. Titus Gamer. I think Bessie with the big tits always makes me laugh the most. Bessie with her big tits. God bless you, Bessie. Right, let me do a little announcement. Giveaway time. There we go. Typing away for everyone. Get your typing in. Everyone's. For some reason, it's not showing up what you type. Oh, yes, it's in white. Hang on, how do I change that then? How do I change this? I don't want this colour. I don't know. Fuck it, we'll do it. But yeah. 26. Oh, filthy. Filthy's letting the side down. We were on for 100% then. But there's 34 here. There's got to be more people who can type in chat. 27 users, 26 eligible. King Robert comes out when tits are in the conversation. That's fucking true. Oh, Trucker Gaming Mike always comes when there's a giveaway. Trucker Gaming Mike always does it. Right. I missed something today, and Grease Piece typing that has just reminded me. I'm going to leave that running. If you want to win anything over here, right, this is the way to do it. Number one, you need to get Grease Piece Painting, so !GPP to 1,500 followers on Instagram. !GPP. Next, if you want to win something over here, you got to get Slafe the Space Marine to 1,500 subscribers on his YouTube channel. !Slafe. Next, if you want to win another one of them, you need to get me to 1,500 subscribers. Then you win another one of them. Then, when I get to 1,750, we'll give another Combat Patrol away. And then the big one, 2,000 subscriber giveaway. Armageddon box set. There we go. That is the goal. So !GPP, !Slafe, !Angry, because he's an angry little bastard, !Michael. We need to get Michael's subscribers up, please. We know how amazing Michael is and Trucker Gaming Mike is. I want to try and get both of these guys up and up and up and up and up. Because we want to try and get... Mike's now hit 500. We want to try and get him monetized, so we need people to watch and like and whatnot. And we need to get Michael up and !Chaos. Plus, if you want to join the Discord, !Discord. Plus, if you want to buy any stuff from the last giveaway, this is the yearly giveaway that we've done, right? So, if you're UK based and you want to buy any Warhammer, buy it through Wayland Games through my link, !Wayland. Because we're currently sat on about 65 quid. When we get to 100, right? Whatever we get in the pot, I'm going to give away anyway. I'm not going to give you the money away. We'll just buy models up to that amount. But whatever we get to, Skull Sorcerer said he will double it. Wilson has said he'll add £100 as we get to £100 starting fee. So we get to 100. I'll give 100 away. Skull Sorcerer will double it. Wilson will add an extra 100. And Grease Piece Painting will also add an extra 100. So we get to 100 quid. Someone's getting a whole army because we're going to have 400 fucking pound there. Sold. There you go. No, you're not costing me more money. You're the one who fucking said it. And I've already hit the gavel down. Me and Coffee were talking about something to try and get him pushed, but he's a bit strapped at the minute. So we're going to wait until he's in a good position. So there we go. Oh, Grease Piece will give it regard. MX is here just as we do a giveaway. See? Right, back to this. I like this gavel. Right. Come on. There's 38 people here. There's got to be more people to type in chat. There's got to be more. I'm not angry. I told you yesterday. Why are you shouting at me, Mike? Why are you so angry? Combat patrols are better than the Armageddon box. Ooh. Controversial. Just follow Grease Pieces now on 1433. 67 more. And we're doing an Armageddon box set. Brian, get your Patreon up for some sponsorship. Can I get an exclamation mark Wilson? You have to tell me what you want it to say, and we could do an exclamation mark Wilson. 6-7 burner's been banned. Leave me alone. Right, another minute, and we're going to go. There's 38 people currently watching. There's only 28 eligible users. 10 people aren't typing in chat. Okay, just type, just say hello, just say chat, just say whatever. If you pop us a green name, fair enough, you're a green name. Grey name, sorry, it doesn't matter. If you pop us a green name, you're going into the giveaway. Just type. Just type. You don't have Insta, so you follow him in spirit. You can have pie if you wish. You could say pie. You could say pasty. You could say anything you want, really. You've got 2 other accounts to sell, for fuck's sake. Right, whilst that's happening, I'm just going to set up the wheel of names and delete everyone from yesterday. That's the pick a model thing. So I can add in Wilson 5 times. So we had Wilson do 5, and we had Cajun do 5, and we had Piotr do 1. So Wilson 5 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then Piotr did 1, and then Cajun did 5 as well. And Cajun 5. Right, you got 30 seconds. What I'm going to do, because the gifters, I triple you up. Now, what I'm going to do, because I missed him yesterday, I'm going to give Slaith an extra ball in this one. There you go. So Slaith's got an extra ball as well. Right, that's 32 people have typed in chat. Here we go. No marbles. Spin the wheel tonight. Spin the wheel. I'll tell you what I'll do. My 12-hour stream, I'll do a marble race. Just for Penelope. But there will be a catch. You have to hit a goal for us to do it. Everyone wants prizes. Right, I think it's time for us to go. So 5, 4, 3, 2, Saturday, 1. Copy all eligible entries. So Saturday, coming, I'm going to do 2 o'clock in the afternoon until 2 o'clock in the morning. Right, wheel of names. So pop you down there and pop you down again. Right, so we have 94 entries into the wheel. Yeah, Saturday 2 o'clock. Come whenever you want. The goal will be to try and get 1,000 people coming and going and 100 likes. That is it. That's the goal. And we'll do spot giveaways. I may even do a random giveaway for a Oh, that was it. I might do like a Saturnine Terminator giveaway. I might do a other giveaway as well. Have a think about it. Right. Java has a wedding, so it means he'll be there in spirit. Right. Who can I pick? Yesterday's winner, Grease Piece Painting. Can you do me a favour and tell me when to spin the wheel for the first one? And then because she came second yesterday, Penelope will tell me the second race when to spin the wheel. Spin, spin, spin. Here we go. It's only a short one, this one as well now. Good luck, everyone. Kundril. Congratulations, Kundril. What would you like? What would you like from... Where's the giveaways gone? Have I closed them down? One sec. Let me get them back up again. Right. Do you want me to go through the list of everything? Right. Let's go through the list of everything that there is for you. All right. There's 2 things that have been added today. Right. So we've got 2 Saturnine Terminators, a 10-man squad of Intercessors from 11th edition box set, some Guardians, some Eldar Guardians. We've got the Quad Accelerator platform. Is it Arcane? What? I can't fucking pronounce it. Whatever. You've got Beast Snaggers. You've got the full set of the 11th edition cards and books. You've got some Boys and some Gretchen. Some more Boys and some Gretchen. Black Temple Upgrade Sprue. Castellan Crow. Some Chaos Marauders. The chapter-approved mission deck. The core rules. You've got the Chaos Space Marine Codex, but the actual code has been used on this one. Blame Wilson. A Calexis Assassin. You've got Citadel Finecast Dark Eldar Urgul. You've got the Narrative Campaign deck, a Farseer, Gene Stealers, some Gondorian Bowmen from Lord of the Rings, metal ones, they're quite rare then. The Age of Darkness rulebook. You've got a Horus Heresy Centurion with Power Mall. You've got some more Saturnine Terminators. You've got an Imperial Fist upgrade sprue. You've got some Inquisitorial Agents, kill team. Inquisitor Ostromendius from the Warhammer Commemorative Series. You've got a Juggernaut, so metal Juggernaut of Khorne. The only thing you need to do is add a backpack. That's worth some money, that. That's all metal. You could probably sell that for about 100 quid. Some Lizardmen Crocs of Gore on proper bases, square bases. Citadel Finecast. Lord of Virulence. You've got... Oh, that's gone. Sorry, that one's gone. Dank won that one. Get rid of that one. Some Ogre Kingdoms Mournfang Cavalry. You've got some Neurogaunt's. You've got some Raptors. Some Rubric Marines. Salamander Hunting Pack. Some more Saturnine Terminators. A Tactical Squad. Another Tactical Squad. Another Tactical Squad. Another Tactical Squad. We got a Tallyman. Got a Tech Marine. A War Boss. A War Track. Another War Track. And a Weird Boy. There we go. Didn't someone win the Raptors yesterday? Was that... Oh, yeah. Shit, sorry. Yeah, it was. Yeah. Get rid of the Raptors. Good shout. Thank you. Yeah, someone did win the Raptors yesterday. All right, get rid of them. Good shout. Thank you for that. Thank you, class. Kundril, are you here? You've got 2 minutes to claim. 2 minutes, or else we respin. And I feel bad on him. No, I've not seen him yet. I know he was in earlier, because obviously he typed in chat. See if I can find him in the Discord. You tagged him in Discord, nice one. So you did. With these ones, no, because other times it's only the big one I give 24 hours. These ones I just give you to tonight, and then we just re-roll it. There you go. I've just private messaged him. just private messaged him. Tell you what we'll do. I'll remove it. We'll do the second spin while everyone's waiting, and then if he pops up before the end of that, great. If not, then we'll just do the respin. Right, so remove him from there. Right, Penelope, are you here? Penelope, if you are, tell me to spin my wheel. Spin the wheel. Yes, Queen. Then this beard makes me go. Then this beard sort of takes away the Queen bit from me. Wouldn't it be funny if she landed on herself? It's like it's going to be Cajun. Another Cajun win. Cajun, what would you like? Everyone deserves a crown. Oh, I'm hungry. Getting hungry now. It was seeing coffee and hobbies brownie bases. Made me think, ooh, fancy some of that now. Cajun. Or a backwards cap, yeah, there is that. Cajun, are you here? There he is. I won't re-roll is over and over again like the other night, so you can go. I don't mind, mate. You take your time. What would you like to re-roll or would you like to keep something? The only Eldar is the Guardians. The Guardians is the only Eldar. There you go. So there's some Eldar Guardians there for you. It's up to you. You can re-roll it if you want to. I don't mind. Or you can take the Guardians. Entirely up to you. Or the Farseer. Yeah, sorry. There's a Farseer there as well. Yeah. There's a Farseer and the Guardians. There you go. And there's one Dark Eldar in there as well. Oh, I went too fast. Right, okay. Let me go back to the beginning and we'll spin through them. Right, so starting at the very beginning, there's some Saturnine Terminators. There's some 10 11th edition Intercessors that came in the 11th edition box set. There's some Eldar Guardians. There is a quad accelerator platform from a Horus Heresy. There's some Beast Snaggers. There's the full books and cards from the 11th edition. That'll cost me a fortune to send. There's some boys and some Gretchen. There's more boys and Gretchen. There's some Black Templar upgrade sprue. Castellan Crow. Chaos Marauders. The mission deck. The core rules. Chaos Space Marine Codex, but the code has been used in the back. A Collector's Assassin. There's Dark Eldar, which is Citadel Finecast, which is unopened. And it's the Eldar Urgul. There's the Narrative Campaign deck. Farseer. Gene Stealers. There's some Gondorian Bowman metal. Unopened. There's the Age of Darkness rulebook. There's a Horus Heresy Centurion with a Power Mole. There is more Saturnine Terminators, 2 of them. Some Imperial Fists upgrade sprue. An Inquisitorial Agent kill team. The Inquisitor Ostromandius from the Warhammer Commemorative Series. There is the Juggernaut of Khorne, the metal one, which is put together and painted. It just needs either stripping and it needs a backpack. Some Lizardmen Kroxagor in Citadel Finecast. Lord of Virulence, or Virulence, sorry, I can never fucking pronounce his name. Some Mournfang Cavalry, some Neurogaunt's, some Rubric Marines, a Salamander Hunting Pack, again, very rare. Saturnine Terminators, 2 more of. We've got a choice of 4 tactical squads, a Tallyman, a Tech Marine, a War Boss, a War Track, we got 2 of them, and a Weird Boy. What would you like? And no, I won't go through it again. I've done it fucking 8 times. You watch now, you'll save reroll. I had 6 tactical squads. You've got one. Coffee's won one. Skull Sorcerer sent me 6. Yeah. 4 left. They're really good to have as well, especially for like kit bashing your intercessors or your what they called stern guards or anything really. They're really good to have. You'll do the Lord of Virulence? Wonderful. Let's delete him off the listing then. Look, gone past him. Do me a favour, Cajun. Message me. And there you go. That's your guy. That is your guy. He is really nice to build as well. He goes together so well. Oh, hang on. You'll take the new intercessors for kit bashing. They're push fit ones, mate. Don't forget they are push fit, so they're difficult to kit bash. A lot of it, yeah. If you wanted the intercessors for kit bashing, they're the wrong ones. You have to wait for the other ones. So you're gonna go for him. You're gonna go for him, right? I'll delete him. Send me a message over on Discord, and I'll get him posted out to you this week. Lord Stinky as gone. Right. Kundril, are you here? Kundril, you won the first one. Are you here? You've got 1 minute. He's not messaged me back. You want the Mark 7 helmets? Yeah, you can get them. Get them quite easy. You can get them really. You can get them from anywhere now. Get them from anywhere. That tactical squad's probably got more of them in. Will he do it? Ooh. Oh, hang on. There you go. Wonderful. Thank you, buddy. Wonderful. If you win again, you'll do tactical squad. Right, let's give him 1 minute. Let's give him 2 minutes. It's 22:43. Give him to 22:45. I've messaged him. We've tagged him in chat. We've tagged him where we can. No, it wasn't. No, the little bum. That was Cajun messaging me. Just to remind me. Dig through your bits box for your Mark 7 helmet, so don't use them. There you go. There we go. Could be another giveaway. 2 minutes till a possible reroll. Yep. We're still on 43, so we've got 1 minute and change. And go to bed then. 44. Got 1 minute. Tick. Tock. Tick. Tock. Tick. Tock. Feel bad for him as well not being here. Right. Shall we give him 24 hours to claim? What do you reckon? Shall we give him 24 hours to claim? Chat decides. Skull Sorcerer says no. You think that's fair? Java says go on. Just re-roll. Go on, that's fair. Sure. No. E-Type could have stuck around. Yep, previous winners won. Don't think we've had a previous one who hasn't claimed the Infernus. Right, okay. 45, re-roll him. Right. Grease Piece. Grease Piece. Tell me when to spin. Here we go. He'll turn up now, you know. If he turns up before the spin lands, it's got to be quick. It's got to be fucking Cajun. It's Cajun. Do you want a tactical squad? Oh, it's gonna fucking cost me a fortune. All right, do you want to tactical squad? Yeah, take a tactical squad, mate. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Right, let's get it back up again. Let's get rid of the tactical. Get rid of one of them. Right, we'll get rid of that one. Right. Do me a favour, Cajun. No, it's too late now. It's too late now. I've already deleted it. Send me a favour. Send me a message on Discord like you've just done, but put a list of everything that you've got. Load of change. Was it Farseer as well? Tactical squad. That other one that you just got then. Yeah. But congratulations. Just send me a message on the Discord and we'll do a list of everything. A list of everything. Load of virulence. Everything that you've won. Could actually everyone do that for me? So if you've won a prize, do me a favour, send me a message on Discord with all the prizes that you've won so I can cross-match them to make sure I'm right, and then I'll get them all pinged out. If that is okay, but congratulations, Cajun, a double winner. And you know what? He deserves it because he gifted 5 memberships to get us to the double giveaway night, so he deserves it. He deserves it. Feel bad for Kundril, but yeah, you've won them all. But you know, you spin your wheel, you take your chances. Right, I'm gonna go. Should I include a combat patrol? Yeah, because he's got to send it to me. Yeah. Put that on. Yeah, send me a message. Everything that you've won. Just so I know. I'm not gonna read anything. I'm just gonna leave them. Hang on, I've got it on yours. There you go. Right. I'm going to shut this because it's just going to fucking ba-bing. But good night, everyone. I'm going to go to bed. I feel like crap. But it's been a nice night. How many hours are we on? Fucking hell, 3 hours. I was only going to do 2. Oh, what have you done to me? Right, I'm going. But, oh, thanks, Hyena. Hyena, make sure you've enabled gifted memberships, mate. We want to try and get you to get you a member. But good night, everyone. You're all amazing. I'll see you all tomorrow. All being well, depending on how I feel. And we're either going to do Tyrannid Tuesday, or we might do something different. I don't know. Might do... I'll have a think. Right, love you all. Oh, thanks, Bessie. Good night. Love you all. See you soon. Have a great evening. And... yes. I will have... yeah, I'll be on tomorrow after show off the painting competition. So yeah, tomorrow I'm going to sit, when I get home from work, I'm going to sit and copy all the entries and whose they are, and then put them all up on a separate so you can do all the voting. Because it's going to take a while. Actually, I said I'd do that by the end of the week. I'll do it at some point. If I feel shit tomorrow, I won't want to do it. But yeah, betting competition will finish tomorrow morning, so if anyone still wants to put theirs in now, because it's, I said, by midnight America, which will be when I'm asleep. So we'll do it by the morning. Could do Necron Tuesday. Could paint some Necrons, yeah. We'll see. Right, love you all. See you later. Have a great evening. And bye-bye.